So Sylvia van Lissenhout for €2, a little incentive to start. Well, I guess that worked. So we're going to play D&D on this channel. GM, take it over. Yeah, van Lissen.
Present Dev, you noblet.
Yeah, you need to present Dev.
I am.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I'm literally having him clicked. It should work.
Are you sharing?
Are you sharing the screen though?
I am.
I'm just clicking on him and it works.
Yeah, I
the
clicked
audience.
Yeah, that does it for you, but not for the audience. You have to like right click on my portrait, and it's or like there's a menu that says present to all.
Let me find that.
There's a menu on V that says
okay,
ignore.
I found it. Right.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good job. Right.
Hooray!
Last time you arrived at the island with the 3 guild ships. You decided to leave them on the beach while you went and explored the island. You walked up the river, climbed up a mountain, slept in a jungle, felt odd, discovered a significant deposit of silver, got smacked around by a Hydra, and then ran away. And
More like we smacked around a Hydra.
yeah, that's definitely not how I remember it. And now you're halfway up a mountain, licking your wounds.
Correction.
So we have
Only one of us is licking his wound.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So we've got 3 potential plans here. Okay, let's go over them since I've made up some nifty graphics for the stream today.
They were pretty impressive.
Time to give us an advantage in planning.
Okay, here's my plan. Okay,
The plan.
the plan. Actually, wait, this is Arch's plan. Hold on. This one's my plan. Okay, because the Hydra has 5 heads, therefore it has 5 bite attacks. And Sargon has consistently played unintelligent beasts and monsters as characters that don't focus fire whenever we get into a fight with them, because the dire bear would bite and claw 3 different people at once pretty consistently. Even though getting hit by all 5 bites might actually kill one of us, getting hit by 1 bite for 5 targets wouldn't. So my plan is that Uzlu and the spider hide on one side, Arch and V hide on the other side. I'll bait the Hydra out again. V will send his fireball over the mountain and behind it to prevent its escape, and then we all fight it in melee range. Because if we surround it and we can deal enough damage to it, and it will basically, and especially if we hit its heads individually, so that to make sure that like we split the damage amongst all of us equally, we should be fine. That's my plan.
The most autistic thing that I have seen in my entire life.
The only problem with this plan is that it relies completely upon everything going the way you think it will, and Sargon is aware of the plan and can change. And you know he could bring the whole thing down with 1 change.
You wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that, would you?
I'm not saying he would, but the fact is he easily could. If one little thing goes wrong, if 2 of the heads attack 1 person, for example, and it happens not to be a tank, this plan fails. Now, if this plan went perfectly, it probably would be the best, but there's just no contingency. Present plan 2, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, here's Arch's plan. And Arch's plan relies on us fighting it from ranged, because we can effectively kite the Hydra. We can move faster than it can.
Yeah, you're misrepresenting my plan already.
Am I? Sorry. Okay. Well, here you go. What was your plan, Arch?
Oh, plan is real simple. We've got our fireball from V. We've got 2 characters with good ranged attack. We can do 2 to 3 turns of damage on it. We can have it down to less than half. We use Spider Champ to tank 1 turn, just killing the poor spider for the 3rd fucking time. Rest in peace. We can get 2 to 3 at least turns of good range damage on it, which should be enough to kill at least 2, probably 3, maybe 4 heads. And if we kill all 5 heads, which isn't that much damage, the thing just flat out dies. Regardless, if we have to charge in to finish it off, we're only going to have to fight 1 or 2 heads.
The only issue with this is
you and I are useless.
I want to just stand there and do nothing.
Yeah, you and I are basically useless in this fight then, Uzlu, unless we have to charge in.
I think that the best plan would probably be a mix of the both.
It's going to take such a long time to kill it, most likely.
You got a lot of
The chance of us not
dexterity.
catching one of this is quite low.
You got a lot of dexterity, Devo. You can use some throwing weapons or something.
Yeah, but I'm not really proficient in any of them. Monks are definitely meant for close range combat.
It doesn't matter.
You
You
still, like,
still
catch
do
one
some
of us.
damage.
Yeah, I mean, I can plink for like 1d6 with my short bow. That's about it.
Hey, you two won't be doing a lot of damage, but neither will you be taking any.
That's true. That's true too.
And if we need to finish it off in
seems like-
melee, it's one big charge, hopefully.
This just seems like trying to get something for nothing. I think it's going to catch up with one of us.
Yeah, because at this point, if the Hydra closes the distance, it probably will kill one of us.
And my plan would be to just send a telepathic message to Prince Emmerich, and maybe he can bring soldiers and stuff, and he might also enjoy getting into combat, because he was really bored and cranky last time we saw him.
I
can
think that
go
the
get
best
people if
plan
we want.
will be to essentially kind of mix the both of them, where you have Uzulu, V, and Arch there, and kind of set up to where when it does get closer, the spider can pretty much waste one of its turns by forcing it to move through the spider in order to get to us. But you all move up at the same time, or have a line at the same spot, so nobody
Here's
is
the question.
alone to take hits.
In D&D, can creatures rotate immediately? Or does it take time for a large creature to rotate? Because if not, we can get behind it.
You know what's the funniest thing about it?
There is no front and rear, so yeah, they can turn.
Is that
Yeah.
you guys think that Sargon only has one Hydra?
I mean, there might be a
that
second
is-
Hydra, but
That is worth
that mean. Well, here's the third plan. I guess the fourth plan, because V, your plan was to call for reinforcements. We go back down to the ship. Of all the various building materials and supplies they'll have, they will likely have tar. And we can set tar traps, because tar is very flammable. We could get we have some pitch already. We can get some tar. We can basically make a giant tar puddle, lure the Hydra into it, and then like V, you can use your fireball, or I can throw my alchemist's fire, and we can just basically light it up that way.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys want to do?
First of all, like Arch, do you want Prince Emmerich or not?
No, it's a stupid fucking thing. It's
Proper
going to take us a
preparation
week
prevents
on the
poor
assumption that
performance.
he'll even show up. And it's just from a fellow DM's point of view, it's a gay thing. Like, oh, a boss monster lets you call for help. No.
It's also Archer's Island, and that he wants another powerful.
No, I'm doing whatever Arch wants. Like, I'm fine if he doesn't want Prince Emmerich. It's okay.
I think we can handle this ourselves. Yeah.
I mean, every other fight that we've come into, we've overestimated it and then won, not easily, but more easily than we expected.
Yeah, it keeps us on our toes.
Mhm.
And Sargon, I think every time Sargon's been like, I'll just throw something twice as hard as I expect, and then every time it's not as hard as it needs to.
Okay,
be.
let's get back to the boat and get some tar.
Okay.
Let's get back to the boat and get some tar. And I suggest that Arch also dices his arrows in tar and then shoots through my fireball, so that he's got like flaming arrows.
We already
that's
talked
gonna
about
take
that
some
last
coordination.
time. Doesn't work.
It'll work if there's a flammable agent on the
Yeah,
arrow.
Sargon said it needs to be a flammable agent on the arrow, and he will allow it.
Okay, in that case, we'll just set them with fire first.
I don't think you'd be able to just shoot an arrow through fire, though, and light it.
Well, wouldn't it require like a roll or something?
I just don't
Roll
think
for
that
arrow
works.
speed.
I wonder if it's possible. I know, and you can do it in Legend of Zelda.
You
Yeah,
could just
well,
set.
I'm not taking physics advice from Legend of Zelda.
Okay, so how would it work? Like, what would you want the arrow to be diced
Sargon
with?
is Ganon
Well,
confirmed.
no, you would just have to spend time lighting it.
What if he uses alcohol? Like, alcohol would catch fire.
Yeah, but I'm not sure it would. Like, if you're firing an arrow through a flame, I doubt that'll catch fire to the arrow, no matter what's on it, really.
Well, Arch, you're the engineer. Would it work if the arrow is diced?
No, it wouldn't.
Antimatter.
There's nowhere near enough time or heat to combust an arrow to that degree.
You can just use your interaction on your turn to light the arrow.
Yes, you can just light the fucking arrow.
Yeah, but it would have been cool. All right, fine. So nothing cool. I get it. It's the real world. It's boring. All right, let's go to the ship.
I'm looking at apparently like it'll work with modern gas because it's so combustible, but with tar, it's not going to work. No,
I can't
in real
believe
life.
you're bringing real world physics to D&D, but all right, fine.
I'm remembering this.
So, do we want to go back to the beach and get some tar from the crew?
Yeah,
We've got
I
to
think we
let
should do it.
Princess Ursula lick his boobies for a while regardless, so we might as well.
Now,
Yeah, you've
remember
been
that next time
chomped,
you
eh?
get hurt and you get in your fucking bath.
Should we take a different path back so we can explore more of the island, or are we just gonna go the same way we came?
Let's go the same way we came so we don't complicate things.
I don't know. We can take a different route back if you want.
You know what we can do? We can get Rags to do a survival check to see if there's more Hydras or just one.
I
We
have
could
an
send
idea.
Rags alone into the crater to look for more Hydra.
No, I mean, like
There
look
wasn't
for
any-
tracks or poop or whatever, you know, like branches
I have an
that
idea.
are broken while we're
This
traveling.
poo. This is Hydra poo. I'd know it anywhere.
Yeah.
Dev,
Tastes like
Dev has thrown
cranberries.
the Hydra.
Can
I'll
you
prone the
make a
Hydra.
roll for that?
Here, let's wait. Right now, we've left the Hydra area.
Yeah, but I assume it moves around the mountain. It just stay in one place.
Maybe.
Assumptions.
Can you make a roll for God's sake?
Chat's asking if we can copy strike the Hydra.
You know what, Sargon? I want to roll survival to see if I can find like branches or like traces of paw prints, that type of thing.
Maybe
ahead.
just to see
Top
if
of
the
the
Hydra
barren mountain.
is in this area.
I
Jesus
made the
Christ.
roll. Since the ranger is useless, he talks too much. He's not a man of action.
I talk too much.
You could have made the roll. Sargon, are you here?
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
As a bona fide Norwegian mountain monkey surrounded by mountains, I would like to launch into a explanation of how difficult it is to find tracks on a barren mountainside, but
I rolled a 21.
Yeah, but
I
that's
don't
not an
withhold
automatic
the
success.
information.
You can't tell. You can't tell.
So I'm looking for massive creatures, right? Like there should be broken branches, trees knocked
There are
down.
no trees up the mountain.
Okay, but there should be like massive paw prints or poop.
Well, Regs, you are the survival expert. Why don't you give it a go?
All right. Mind me, I'll find some welcome mats and some bins out on the side of the.
you'll find some paw prints on the rock. Don't worry.
Yeah, you don't find any evidence of Hydra activity where you are right now.
Okay.
What about G.I. Joe activity?
No, don't
Damn.
find that either.
Well, I think
Maybe
we
you
have to
should
map
see
this
them.
entire. We have to map the entire island anyway, because this is going to be like the new kingdom of Archlandia. So let's actually explore it a bit more on the way back to the beach. Shall we move?
It's this Hydra feeding itself.
Okay, so would that be like an awareness roll or what?
For what?
No, for exploration.
Oh no, we'll just walk.
That would be a pick a direction and walk roll.
Let's go.
Maybe
Into the bush.
just if we actually answer questions about the Hydra's life cycle, because if it's up on a mountain, how is it feeding itself? If it needs to come down to eat, it might be better to attack it then.
It's feeding on foolish explorers.
Well, then I guess it'll be fine.
It's
I
a
mean-
Hydra on the top of a dry mountain. It's probably feeding itself the same way it got up there. Dramatic convenience.
I mean, we could hunt, a boar or something and poison it, and then leave it out for the Hydra to eat.
I was thinking that, but it'd have to be a very potent poison, and we don't have any poison.
I'm looking for poisonous berries or poisonous plants or anything
Yeah,
like that.
sure,
As we're
I
going
will.
back. Jesus.
You ate vast quantities of poisonous berries.
Chat's recommending we convert the Hydra into the cult.
We already
It's a
tried that. We tried
mascot.
speaking to it. It didn't answer. It just went
Yeah.
rare.
And I'll join you, V, in looking for some poisonous berries. Let's
Me
take a look,
too.
guys.
Man at the monastery.
Poisonous berries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Or
know?
mushrooms.
Do your characters know what poisonous berries look like? Do they?
If you
Rags
go to a
would.
monastery, you should.
If we feed them to one of us,
Survival orders.
I have a feeling that Rags would know because he's the ranger.
You might.
Or poisonous mushrooms.
We certainly know what those look like. We've encountered them before.
Right. So, Rags, is that what you're doing with your survival roll?
That is, yes.
Okay, Rags, you managed to find 7 grey mushrooms that you're reasonably sure are poisonous to a human.
To a human. That probably won't help with the Hydra.
This thing weighs several tons. I don't even want to
hold on,
contemplate
hold
how
on.
much poison we'd need.
Just a second, since we're bringing realism into D&D, right? If it's poisonous to a human, it's probably poisonous to any carnivorous creature except herbivores.
Carnivorous creatures except for herbivores.
Yeah, herbivores
Yeah,
might have
definitely
evolved the tolerance to the poison because they're usually
Yeah,
eating.
I'm just gonna
mushroom.
keep moving us. Let's keep going.
However, if it's poison for
Uzalu,
humans, a
sorry.
carnivorous creature would
Yeah.
also suffer from the poison effect.
As you well, I guess Sargon, as we're moving along, I want to spend the first hour that we're moving along collecting herbs for a poultice.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then applying it to Uzalu.
Okay, how many hit points does that give him?
I'll give him 3d6.
Is there any risk? Because I can just heal myself.
No, there's no risk.
I need to do this. This is very important.
Okay.
It's basically free healing that the spellless ranger gets.
Basically.
All right.
Well, you gain 8 hit points, Uzalu.
I will let you touch up my cuts.
Mm.
And all it costs you is that now you're going to stink to high heaven.
Heresy.
Don't
What
worry.
is it?
As you get back down into the forest, it's starting to get dark.
Dark! We just fucking got here.
It was midday when we left.
Setting up the tents.
In the middle of the forest. Here, can we move back into like the flatlands up here? Yeah.
You can move indeed up into the mountain.
Okay, let's camp here then instead of in the forest.
Okay.
Right, who's going on watch?
I'll take the first one. Okay.
I'll go first.
Well, why don't I go first? Because I need to use my healing spell. Then I need to get a rest to recover my healing.
All right.
Potential.
Oh, wait. The chat is saying that proficiency in cooking utensils lets you identify poisonous food.
Ooh.
Does it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Citation.
I have to look that up, but I do
Poisonous
have
food is one
proficiency
thing,
in
though.
it.
I don't see how that would translate to finding poisonous berries or mushrooms.
Well, those are food.
That's
I think it pretty clearly indicates using cooking utensils to find poisoned food, as in meals.
Maybe, yeah. We'll just put the mushrooms on a plate, and then it's a meal.
I would imagine that if you knew they were poisonous in the food, if you found them lying around and they were poisonous, you would recognize them.
Campbell 300, have you considered firing canister of Zyklon D at the Hydra? How do we make Zyklon D, Arch?
It's a great idea.
A bit beyond our abilities here in this world, I'm afraid.
Roll for
You
chemical
didn't like the antimatter arrow idea, so I don't think I'll go for that.
Okay, so I guess I will take the first watch, then we'll do the same 10-hour rotations that we each have 2 hours up.
Dev,
Hmm?
I just debunked that. Hashtag.
Oh.
I gave you a reason why I should take first watch.
Oh, what is it?
I'll take third.
Dev,
Oh, no, it's...
wake up.
Sorry.
so he can heal himself.
Makes sense. Okay, sorry. I'll go to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Okay. Right. Okay, Uzalu, you find a rock to sit on and you keep watch while everyone else sleeps. It's relatively uneventful for the 2 hours that you are on watch.
I don't think I need to do anything. I'll restore all my shit once I go to bed. All right. I guess that's all.
Who's next?
I'll go next.
Mhm.
All right.
Am I getting asleep enough to restore my stuff?
Good night, Uzalu.
Okay. Dev, after about 45 minutes of you being on watch, you hear, like, I don't know, it sounds like a really tremendous scuffle coming from down in the jungle. You know, it must be like half a mile away or something. But it sounds awful. And then suddenly it stops.
I'll take a look at the tents. Did anybody else wake up, or is it just did they sleep?
No,
through it?
no, it's not near you. You know, it's not loud enough to be near, but it's something you can hear just off in the distance.
Have we just learned how the Hydra's procreating?
Can I see anything down there? I guess I'll do a perception.
Hey, you want to go for a scuffle in the jungle?
No, not really.
To be honest, Rex, that sounds like exactly the kind of thing the worst furries would say to each other. Which is why
I wouldn't
just
know
why you
anything
said it.
about what furries say to one another, so I'll take your word for it.
Why did you say it then?
I'll go
Coincidental.
wake Rags up and say, Rags, it's your turn next. I'll tell him what happened, and that just to use his ranger eyes to check out the jungle if he hears anything, because I couldn't
checking
see
the
it.
hobbits to Isengard.
Yep. And then I'll go to bed.
Okay. Rags, you go about your watch with relative peace and tranquility. Everything seems quite quiet.
Yeah, they don't want to fuck with me.
Mm.
All right,
Who's
next
next?
up.
Who'd want to fuck with a furry?
Me.
Yeah, V is up. I give him a tap.
Alright, I'm
Mhm.
going on watch.
Okay. Pretty much the same for you as well, V. Everything's quiet.
Okay, then I'll look for a bug, like a beetle or anything like that.
What, in the middle of the night?
All around the campfire, any
On the
sort
mountain.
of insect.
Well, I mean, you can find a mosquito.
Something bigger, like a beetle or anything like that.
I mean, you could probably get a moth.
Fine, no.
You can lure it in with a lamp.
Lamp.
No.
reader.
I needed something creepy and crawly. But if I don't have it, that's fine.
Moths aren't very high on that on the creepy
I
crawly
can
chart.
summon something creepy and crawly.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Well, after 2 hours, that's the end of your watch.
Mm-hmm. I'll wake up. I guess Arch.
Mm-hmm.
I go on watch.
Yep. For the 2 hours that takes before like coming into
I'll
sunrise.
sit there stringing my bow, hoping that something else dares to fuck nearby.
No, apparently nothing does.
Not around
Sure.
you, Arch.
I do a survival check to see if I can find something fucking and interrupt it.
If you want.
Yay!
See, this is real role playing.
Free squirrel.
Totally different than real life.
Oof.
Find a forest orgy.
Yeah, you interrupt V and Rags.
Oh, no.
It's a lot more uncomfortable than you would have
No,
thought.
no, this is not canon.
All right, I
Well,
put an arrow into both of them.
Got together.
They were in the same tent for a reason.
I wanted to find some food, damn it.
The real question, chat, is who was on top.
You can go and shoot a rabbit or something.
Yay, I want to shoot a rabbit.
Okay. Yeah. 23 survival does that.
Okay, I've shot a rabbit. So anybody who eats this, you're going to be worse off than before you ate the rabbit.
Well, I'm not going to eat the rabbit then.
Literally, the rabbit will literally cause you to start starving to death. That's how rabbits work. Venezuela taught me this. Now somebody eat the rabbit.
But right, yeah, you will wake up at sunup feeling rather refreshed, all things considered.
You reckon that's an evolutionary defense mechanism?
What, for the rabbit?
The rabbits were like, we're going to make ourselves so fucking pathetic that people, it's not going to be even worth killing us.
To be fair, it didn't help cucumbers and celery, did it?
Well, rabbits are
No, but
smarter than
that's being
cucumbers and
eaten
celery.
by hipsters. You know, hipsters are not the natural evolution.
Yeah, and they're slowly wasting away.
They have a different reason for eating it than sustenance.
Anywho, I give the rabbit to Dev and go, here, slave, make food.
Is it only one rabbit?
What the fuck do you expect from me?
All right, I guess I'll cook a rabbit.
I had to wait for one of these shits to wander up near the campfire to bag it, okay?
Well, it's morning.
A rabbit stew
you
for
get
breakfast.
yourselves sorted and ready, and you may carry on with your day.
Let's head south. Let's check out the forest now that it's actually daytime. And
Yeah, let's take a look.
Okay, what? Just there?
Yeah, well-
are you just wandering through the forest, or are you?
We're gonna let's head south to the coastline and then kind of clear out some of this black territory
Oh, yeah.
here. We'll just map the island a bit on our way back to the harbor.
Sure.
Nothing in the forest, I guess.
Nothing unusual.
All right, let's keep going.
Yep, you come out of the forest onto a plain.
Oh, those look like some different trees. What are these guys?
Just symbolic of general vegetation, bushes.
It is
etc.
Heroes of Might and Magic 3 map editor.
What?
I don't think so.
It is.
Oh, okay. You use a different tree for this part than that part. It wasn't supposed to be special.
No.
Okay. Let's keep
Variety
going.
is the spice of life. As we walk, I'll gather herbs along the way to put a poultice in my inventory that'll last for 24 hours.
How many poultices can you
okay.
carry anyway?
Just one because it's your wisdom modifier.
Shouldn't we make like survival checks to make sure we're not attacked by wolves, panthers, or cougars, or whatever?
You have an ability for I have an ability for favored terrain, so they won't be able to basically sneak up on us.
I mean, I want to fight them, to be honest. I guess some XP.
All right, I can.
Okay, let's go here.
You want me to be sloppy?
Well, you find yourself at the top of a very high cliff.
Oh, that's what this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
It's a beautiful view.
High enough to clear away some of the fog of war.
Not really.
All right.
Okay, let's go this way. We'll just follow the cliff then.
Okay. There are lots of seabirds and things like that as you go, but you have to go back to a section of jungle.
Can you shoot one arch?
Yeah.
It'll probably fall in the ocean though.
Yeah, there's probably no way you can collect it.
I mean, does that prevent me from wanting to murder an innocent animal?
I didn't say it
All I'm
did.
saying is Dev can negate full damage.
Ah, yes, beautiful. Right. Okay. Pionk.
I can use water walk.
Dev, go fetch.
How far down is it?
About 200 feet.
I can give you water walk, and if you can negate
So
full
he can
damage-
float down, but I don't think he can float up.
I can't float down. I can just...
I have a feeling that making the water solid is not what he needs right now.
Yeah, that might make it worse, V.
Okay, let's go.
Go fetch, Dev. What's wrong with you?
Are you continuing on?
I can't
Yes.
survive the jump. So let's
If Arch gets 1 XP point, I'm happy.
Archer's 1 XP.
Fucking Dev. He wants the party to starve.
We'll be fine. Let's keep going.
Just plowing through the jungle.
Pretty much. I mean, we're just kind of mapping things out.
Okay.
Please no malaria.
Let's stick to the.
Well, I've got a roll, haven't I? Do you get infected by something?
Well, I don't, obviously.
We got cure disease, so don't bother.
Well, we also have an advantage against disease from my cooking, so there's that.
Aha, I get fucked.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're coming out onto the beach that we were at before, eh?
You are.
All right, so let's head over to the coast, and we can wave down some. Is our boat still there? Oh, okay.
That's the biggest turd I've ever seen in my life.
Well, they're setting up, eh?
Wow,
Well,
that
you
is
were
a
gone for like 2 days. They had to do something.
mother of
We
God.
told them to wait just in case.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, where are we on the map?
Good question.
Oh, okay.
You pop out around there.
Yeah, zoom down all the way to the south, and we've got our dudes.
Yeah, there's
Bunch of
Regs. All right.
Blue Cook's clansmen.
Yep, these cultists.
I asked my men to come around.
You're gonna give a sermon.
I'm just going to represent you with the face for now because it's easy to move you around. It's just easier.
Till one of us decides to do something different.
Well, yeah, but cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, you go into your camp, and these are these cultists, and they're being organized by Fenric. As you come back in, everyone cheers. They're very happy to see you all again. Fenric approaches you, V, and gives you a kind of a bow.
Right, I give them the description of what we found, and I try to make the Hydra look as incredibly epic, like the biggest, giant monster we have ever seen. And it attacked, it lashed at Uzulu, it took a big chunk out of the shoulder, but Rags managed to find
does anyone want to intervene before V does any of this?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, see,
I would like to stop V and ask him, V, what do you think the potential consequences of informing our cultist followers that there is a massive monster nearby might achieve?
See, why do you do this, Sargon? Like, honestly, I'll stop role-playing if you keep doing this. Like, if I'm having a conversation and you're asking, like, does any of you want to stop V? Like, I swear to God, I'll just stop role-playing and I'll just throw dice from now on. No, fuck this shit. Seriously, this pisses me off. It's like the 5th time you do it.
But V,
you can if you want.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just inform you when you guys want me to throw dice, and I'll just throw dice, and we can play like that.
well, we just don't want you to scare everyone off.
Oh, you didn't even let me finish, right? Because I wanted to say that with the power of the prophet, we will overcome this beast.
Problem is, V, you keep doing things out of nowhere.
That's fine.
Usually
That's fine.
very extreme.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, just tell me when I need to roll dice. Okay, just tell me when we're in combat, and I'll roll some dice, and we can just.
The thing is, right? You're part of a party.
Yeah, but look, you as the GM, you're
like,
constantly going like, "Does anyone want to stop V?" It's like if someone from the party would have wanted to stop me, that would be fine. But otherwise, just tell me when I need to roll dice.
Well, just think about from their perspective.
Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking from their perspective. You guys go on and tell me when we're in combat or something.
Well, why don't you at least discuss it with the rest of your party?
Yeah. Hey, should we tell them about the Hydra? It's like, let's leave that detail out.
But I mean, like, there may be a way of phrasing it that is a really good idea, but you're just kind of blundering in as if you're the only person here. So I mean, why not ask the rest of the guys?
We already fixed it. Like, you guys tell me when I need to roll dice, I'll roll the dice. All right, please go on ahead with the role play. Ignore that this happened. Well, it's the 6th time I think, or no, 5th. That just say, does anyone want to stop V? If anyone on the party wanted to stop me, that would be fine. But anyway, right? Okay, can we just move on, please?
No.
Okay.
I refuse. Clearly,
I refuse to discuss this. It's already done. All right.
So discuss this.
Guys. What I think we should do is maybe not tell everyone, but let's get together Fenric and Bartholomew and Matthew, and we'll get like the leaders of the various guilds.
Hold on.
And we'll tell the main people what's going on.
Small sidetrack here, right? Okay, so I'm gonna bring Bartholomew and Matthew with me because extra bows are useful, but just a small intermission. Ritualist, you son of a bitch. I know you're fucking watching. Is that an unfortunately positioned picture of me I see on your Twitter feed?
Okay, like let's focus on V's thing.
And also, when we do discuss things with them, remember all that loud rustling you heard at night? I think it's worth mentioning that nobody ventures alone, especially at night, out of the campsite just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Because we have no idea what's out there.
Actually, Arch, I would recommend leaving your 2 guys behind because the camp does need somebody to guard it. And if we have 3 fighters here that are equipped and of a decent level, we should probably keep them here.
Your request has been considered and denied.
We're going to come back to like a dead eaten camp, I swear to God.
No, I mean, they can just wander off to the rest of the guild ships. I mean, they've got fighters.
Is there a security force with everyone? That's not
There is. In the guild camp, there's a security force.
Okay. So I guess we do have that. All right.
Just a moment. A BBC presenter has referred to Jeremy Hunt as Jeremy Cunt.
It was inevitable.
Yes.
There is a ritualist artwork here. I'll bring it up. This is what happens after we kill the Hydra. We find baby Hydras.
Yeah, my reaction to that wouldn't be no. It would be, I'm going to fucking raise one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. But right. So what are you going to tell everyone about what you found?
We're going to inform the camp that we have discovered a minor impediment at the top of the mountain. Have returned to make adequate preparations.
Okay.
That's
Well,
about
some people ask you what the impediment is.
The usual wild animals, such on.
Why
It's
is a
true.
wild animal just an impediment? Can't you slay it?
Why haven't you already slayed it?
I'll look at him and just ask him, would you like me to send you to deal with the lion instead? I'll even lend you my sword.
You would not lend him your fucking sword.
No, I
We
wouldn't.
don't
That's
even know if
because
it's
he's
alive.
not going to go like, yeah, I'm not going to kill any fucking lions.
Well, yeah, the cultist kind of backs down and becomes sheepish.
I fucking figured.
It's just what a lion's after, you know.
Okay, so should we get the 3 main guys and then get maybe the people from whoever's running the camp down here, and we can like have an actual meeting about the seriousness of the situation?
Well, we're not going to inform the guild because they might decide to up the prices.
That's true. Would they?
I mean,
High
their
risk.
job is dependent on how difficult it is. If we go to them and go like, so, Hydra.
The contract's already signed, though, isn't it? Like they can't back out now unless things completely fall apart.
I'm sure there's some kind of Jewish provision for Hydra somewhere.
Okay, Arch, pull out your copy of the contract. See if there's anything
It's
in
just,
there that
it's just
says.
a measure of risk.
But also, if we ask them, guys, can we have an obscene amount of flammable materials, please? You think they might not cotton on to that as well?
Oh, we don't need much. Like, all we really need is for fire arrows.
V
not
can
gonna
make fire. You don't
Are
need.
we doing a big fire trap?
Do you
it
want to
reported-
lug a... We could try and lug a barrel of tar up there.
Hmm. Might not
We
be
can
easy.
give it a go. Well, Uzlu, you have a
Yeah.
mount. Just summon a mount and tie it to it.
No. We have Dev. It's fine.
Your mount can lift more than me, I'm sure.
No,
Okay,
I
so-
agree, Dev.
No.
It's not-
You could have avoided this if you just fetched my fucking bird, but no.
Yeah, then you'd be dead and you wouldn't have to haul anything.
Precisely. Well, okay,
So-
do we
so
want to
what
try and
exactly
lug the
are
barrel
you
of tar?
telling people? Like,
That it. We've just run into an impediment, wild animals and stuff. We've come back to prepare real quick, and then we're going to go and deal with them.
right, okay, well, people are curious. Is it just lions or is it something else?
That's general wildlife: lions, panthers, tigers, cats,
my.
pigs, dogs.
Right, okay. Make
I didn't
a.
expect
make
corpses
a-
of all those animals now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make some sort of check to see whether people believe your lies.
I'm
I
not
have a
lying
good
to them.
perception roll.
Animals.
It's still a lie by omission.
Yeah,
No, you've lied with specifics now. You told them what animals there are.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah. That's no deception, not persuasion.
Hmm.
Is it, what?
Oh no.
You're not being honest, Hudge.
I am. I'm persuading them that there's animals up there, that they're the problem.
I think you don't. That doesn't need persuading.
Yeah, they already think there's an. Oh,
Well, one of the cultists yells out from the back. It's not just lions, is it?
How the fuck do they know?
You wouldn't be scared of
genuinely.
lions.
Of course.
You wouldn't be down
What?
if it was
A
just a lion.
fucking lion.
Sounds like you're the lion.
Right,
Everyone
okay.
who knows anything about us knows we have a reputation for wiping out everything we come across.
The dude who said that, he's coming with us. I am fucking feeding him to a cat and dragging his mangled corpse
You
back.
probably
Okay,
can't
well,
locate him.
make
All
a
these
perception
cultists look the
check.
same with hoods on.
Yeah, make a perception check. You got to try and figure out who that was.
Okay.
which one?
It was
They're all wearing
it was
hoods.
Fuck.
You're shit out of luck, son.
Okay, well, yeah, it turns out it was this guy.
I'll just walk up to him and clap him on the shoulders. Congratulations, you're the newest member of our party.
He
Would you like
looked
to share your joke with
What's
the
his
class?
proficiencies?
Well, you're not afraid of lions, are you?
Remember that you have a limited number of people here, Arch.
Yes, and one of them's going to be made into an example.
If he doesn't come back, they might just assume that we murdered him out of spite.
No, we'll bring a suitably mauled corpse. Don't worry.
No rapier cuts, I hope.
V, are you going to speak on behalf of your brother here?
What do I need to say?
You can say whatever you'd like or as little as you'd like. I
have a vow of silence there. Like, if you need me to say something, let me know.
Did someone in the
He's a vow of silence.
Okay, just thought you might want to, take care of your cult.
No, Rags. I've had girlfriends like this before. We just need to let her simmer down.
Yeah, no, but don't tell her that's what you're doing.
Man,
Well, honestly, right?
imagine
Arch,
getting a girlfriend who'd taken a vow of silence.
Arch, if the GM would do this to you every time you want to roleplay, and he will be like, "Does anyone want to stop Arch?" For the 6th time, you'd probably get upset too.
No, I'm
If
not
you're
saying
doing something ridiculous, it would be understandable.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're upset, right? But the thing is, you run in and say, "Right, I'm going to do something that's going to upset everything for everyone,"
Look,
without
I
talking
don't
about
mind.
it with any of the other people.
Yeah, I don't mind if any of the party members would roleplay their way into me speaking and would justify by a roleplay action.
That's what
with
I'm
how they
doing
want
right
to
now.
Stop me.
That's what I'm doing right now. V.
We'd have to
Right.
forcefully interrupt you.
All right.
Which
Let
isn't
me know when to roll the
I'm
dice. then.
nudging you and saying, hey, this is your guy.
Yeah.
You wanna-
No, just let me know.
No? He's just, okay.
Vow of silence.
All right.
Okay, I will instead intervene, and I'll go to the guy, and I'll say, just go back to whatever you were working on. Get out of here. Go.
Okay, the guy scurries off.
Not to mention
Now you
my
have to make
character
another
wouldn't-
perception to find him again.
my character wouldn't even lie, considering that they're the followers, like they're the members of the faith.
Yeah, someone in chat points out a good point. Sargon did just ask if he wanted to stop Arch with what he was saying.
He did, yeah.
Oh,
That was- I did.
son. Oh,
So
God.
Sargon asked V, and then I asked V. So 2 of us asked V. He's like, you want to do something about your party guy here?
Oh, Jesus.
And he's
That's
like,
down.
"Let's
V.
have a silence.
Okay,
I think
V,
maybe
don't worry.
sometimes-
We're close to the
sometimes people
sea.
are-
We can get some water for that burn.
Cannot speak."
So,
I think
so V,
sometimes people are a bit unfair to you, but this is not the hill to die on. Not today.
Okay, let's just get on with it, guys. Let's not get into a brawl here. Here, I'm going to go down to the southern camp.
Mhm.
Look for the guy who's in charge.
Okay, you
Just before, have I at least discouraged anyone else from asking stupid questions? Because that was the point of that.
nobody's asking you any questions now.
It's a step up, I guess.
Arch, I
But,
can go to the guild and requisition some tar. I'll let them know that it's to keep wild animals away.
Okay, yeah, you can find the guild assigned person who's heading up this particular group.
Hello, chum.
Hang on a second.
Hello, chum.
You may have deterred people from asking questions, but they might still not believe you. After that
He
ridiculous
says he does not
formula.
have any spare pitch.
Don't we have pitch though? I think one of us has pitch. We should ask him for tar instead, because he'll definitely have tar.
Tar pitch, either one.
Oh, do you have
Didn't ask
anything
him for
flammable?
What, like a liquid?
Sure. Do you have? I mean, I guess alcohol will work. Do you guys bring some
Yeah,
booze?
they've probably got some rum that's flammable.
Okay. Can we have it?
Well, how much of it do you want? They've got a barrel of rum.
Unfortunately, for your party nights, we will probably need the full barrel.
No.
Will we? We
Okay.
probably won't need two. much.
If Dev returns to base with this, I will tell him to return it.
What do you
You're
mean?
trading morale.
No, are you insane? Like, this rum was ridiculously important for sailors. It was one of the primary reasons why they kept fucking loyal. If we go like, oh hey, we took all of your fucking, they're gonna shoot us.
Okay, that's fair. Hold on. Well, how much rum would we need to actually set up a trap?
Why do you need a rum trap?
No.
We just need something flammable that the Hydra can walk into and get lit on fire with.
Just
Can
get
I
it smashed.
overhear this conversation and go over there or something?
Just
I
get
mean,
the
you're
Hydra
all
drunk.
there talking to the guy. So.
Okay. In that case, when he says like we don't have any tar to spare, I'll ask him who the fuck asked you for any spare tar. We just need the tar.
Well, he explains that he's going to need tar for various other things in the construction, and he can't spare it.
You need tar aboard the ships.
Hmm?
They
Ask
have
them if
tar.
there's anything
They
else.
use tar on the ships. They use tar in construction. They should have plenty.
Yeah, I know they don't have any spare though.
So they've calculated it out to the exact drop that they need.
Not to the exact drop, no, but to within an acceptable amount of losses.
Okay, well, these, my friend, are acceptable losses.
Yes, they are. Give us the tar.
All right, I have a question. Can we repurpose? Can we take materials from a torch?
I mean,
That's gonna cook.
You can light arrows on fire without something flammable, but it's not going to spread
This
the
is
fire
for the
across the
tar
Hydra.
trap. So, if
Yeah.
we take a barrel of tar, will that adversely affect construction?
Yes,
Okay, in that case, no tar trap.
they didn't expect you to need a barrel of tar spare.
The fact that these fuckers don't even have a barrel's margin makes me scared.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Can we dip arrows in the tar for a mitigated effect?
How about this? If we were to take one barrel, what couldn't you build that we could hold off on for till the next shipment?
The mine or the dock.
Jesus fucking Christ. What? Okay, first and foremost, what the fuck do you need tar for the dock for?
No idea.
No idea.
couldn't-
Tar.
Well,
to
you could
waterproof
not-
some of the parts of it. That's what, in fact.
Waterproof the dock.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
You guys couldn't not build some of the housing. We could live in tents for a few more weeks.
That'll be great.
Guy just shrugs and says, "Well, we either build the thing or we don't.
Okay.
Either way, we're
Okay.
getting paid." So
All right. So, do you want to just take the tar and
No.
wait here a few more
I think
weeks?
the guild will not be happy if they found out you took that much tar to delay construction.
Now,
That's
this is very clearly Sargon saying no. So let's
Okay.
just
How about we just
take no
how
for
about
no.
we collect a fuckload of kindling or some bigger logs and then just put it there and let these firelight it?
Yeah, it's probably the best alternative we have.
We should just tar and feather this guy.
You could ask them if they have any alternative flammable.
you haven't got any
substances.
feathers.
Is there anything else that's flammable aside from the tar and your rum stock?
The forest?
The forest isn't actually flammable.
Well, some of it will be. The tents?
The tents are flammable. Yeah, you could set your tents on fire.
It wouldn't be.
Like a
Yeah,
fire.
that would be a first
Okay.
island.
Not flammable. Combustible.
Fancier way of saying
I'm
flammable.
confused by your large words.
Should we take?
If we're building houses, if we could prioritize some houses and then use the tents.
What if we built the house and lured the Hydra into the house and then closed the door on it and set it on fire?
And just let
I
the
have a
tar in
feeling-
the house do it?
What if we
Yeah.
just built it a house and convinced that it was better off living in a house than on top on a silver mine?
Yeah, win-win. Give him a little doormat and a
The
mailbox.
alternative is always to stop being cucks and go and kill the fucking thing.
We just
Like
want an
I said.
advantage, Sargon.
So you're all talking at once there. Say again.
We have
Okay.
time to plan. We might as well get ourselves an advantage if we can.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
True
If
enough.
I've got a torch, right? If I want to light an arrow on fire, I'll wrap it in just some dry kindling, straws, stuff like that. Can I do that and still fire my usual 2 attacks?
Not in one turn, no.
If you had like a fire going beside you, Arch, could he stick his arrow in and then fire?
Sure.
Okay.
I think you guys are wildly overestimating the effectiveness of what you're planning.
The fire isn't going to do a whole lot of damage, 1d4 each turn.
Yeah.
But it's to stop it from regenerating. It's just to keep it taking fire damage.
It wouldn't actually stop it from regenerating. I shouldn't tell you this, but that's true.
Sargon, you've made up a monster.
I haven't made up a monster.
You have.
All monsters are made up, except for the hearts of
Margin
men.
time.
Okay, so we are not fighting the usual Hydra. So all of the
You are fighting a 5th edition Hydra, so
All right, so this is what we do, right? Now, this will sound extreme at first, but it's what we've done before. We genocide all the wildlife on the island, starve the thing.
That's true. Good old flood strategy. We can't kill the Hydra. We can kill all of its food.
Okay, so are we getting
like kings and everyone eat the tour?
or, like, do you guys want to stay in the camp the night and then go? Are we getting anything from here? What do you guys think?
I assume Uzulu will be all healed up.
I'm already healed up.
All right. I am actually going to go see if I can get more iron arrows.
from where?
Well, I assume that there was some kind of supply. I assume it would have some amount of. Is there like quartermaster or something like that?
You don't have a shop here or anything.
All
Well, there's
right.
probably a guy that like is
Yeah,
handling
like a
supply of
Boyer
arrows.
or something like that, or a
I have an
Fletcher
idea.
in this case.
We give half the love potion to the Hydra, half the love potion to the guy that spoke out in a meeting.
I agree.
No.
I mean,
Yeah, why do you disagree?
these
You're
guys
blocking us
aren't
again.
obligated to give you anything. They're obligated to do work.
I can pay for it.
Yeah, but they're not a shop either.
Well,
I mean, you could try and persuade them.
yeah, I'd ask them if they have iron arrows, just basic iron arrows to spare for us going out and doing expeditions. I'll tell them it's for hunting and keeping wild animals at bay if we come across any.
Okay. I guess try some sort of persuasion or something.
All right, let me take a look here. Yeah, I guess I don't really have anything. I guess the best would probably be persuasion, but SOCKS. That's not bad.
Yeah, I mean the one of the quartermasters just says you sell you 20 arrows for 2 silver pieces.
I will take I'll take 6 silver pieces worth of arrows.
Okay. You can have 60 arrows.
All right. That'll last me a while.
I'll ask the guy that we were talking to before if I could just have 1 bottle of rum then.
Yeah, be a silver piece.
Sounds good. We can at least set, like a small area trap instead of having a big barrel to play with. 1 bottle will do.
1 bottle of rum.
Yep, 1 bottle of rum. A silver piece. Done. Shall we rest? And then leave tomorrow morning bright and early?
Yeah, let's do it.
You can indeed. Yep.
Right, let's do that.
Okay. You rest calmly through the night.
Right. So, just for the sake of order, if this is a Hydra you've created, Sargon, I'm sure you're right that it can regenerate. But if it is, as you say, the Hydra from 5e, it does not regenerate if it's taken fire damage.
Well, maybe.
I think you will find that it say the Hydra regains hit points when it regrows heads. It cannot regrow the heads if it has received fire damage. I am rule slowing here, so if you tell me it's just a normal Hydra, I'll shut up.
I'm shrugging because I can't tell you anything.
Except the thing you already told us that you shouldn't have told us.
Yes.
Yes.
That's how Heracles did it.
Okay. Shall we? Let's go. Let's have breakfast and go.
Okay. You can do that. Right. Okay. So you're leaving the camp and heading back to the mountain.
Yep. I'll turn around and tell everyone we'll be back. Don't worry about us. And I'll wave.
Well, everyone kind of shrugs. They figure you can probably take him a lion. What?
They're not wrong.
Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, like you didn't let V just tell them what was there, so nobody thinks there's anything too scary. If anything, they think you're being a bunch of drama queens.
Maybe we should have let V.
No. We'll just show them the head later and prove them wrong. Don't worry about it.
That is a good point. We don't get to be considered drama queens forever. If we slay the thing, there's no risk anymore.
Okay.
There's no risk of panic. We can just return as conquering heroes and go, "Ha! You didn't believe in us, cunts."
Look, I still want to criticize the if indeed this is the case, the lack of realistic sort of creature AI. Like, what does it eat? What does it fuck? Where does it go to get water?
If you want to go down that path, Uzulu, it's a swamp-dwelling creature that lives on top of a volcano.
See, that might be the problem I have.
You don't know.
Here, let's do our
my question to offend is: do you know?
Hmm?
Okay, so there's more Hydra on the island.
What are you asking me?
If it has a realistic creature life cycle, if it eats, has sex and procreates and has water and such.
What? You don't know?
No, I know I don't. But if we did kill every creature on the island, I'm just wondering, like, would it work? Would it actually do anything? Because this isn't something that was just in the world.
Yeah, it'd probably starve to death.
Okay, good.
Uzlu, we would also
it comes down from its mountain occasionally.
Well, we would also starve because we need those creatures to eat as well. Like the long-term health
capture them for farming. No, if we capture them for farming.
You're gonna like animal husbandry the whole island now?
No,
isn't that the natural conclusion anyway?
But okay, so I know I'm guilty of this too, but questioning the GM doesn't lead to anywhere. You can poke fun at it, but going further is fairly pointless.
I'm not really trying to criticize. It's just this is a viable area of tactics that we could use if the game will allow it. I just want to know if the game will allow it.
Exterminating the entire island is not really a viable.
It doesn't have to be that extreme. That was a joke. It doesn't have to be that
I got 76 arrows now.
I think what Uzlu is getting at is that if it has to come down to eat, we can wait right here and ambush it. Is that the plan?
If it comes down, it might be a watering hole somewhere it has to go to. It might be other Hydra. If it has a realistic life cycle, that means it probably procreates. There's probably other Hydra on the island. Or if it's some eternal life form, it probably doesn't.
Okay, so let's just dress up in leaves and watch it for a few days and figure out this stuff. I think we can just go fight
it. Fucking leaves.
I think we can just go fight.
My character would do, to be fair, but
I think we can fight it. Also, we did spend like 2 nights down at the bottom.
And we were like, we were okay. Okay, where I pointed there, Sargon, was that like a full day's walk to get there?
Hang on a sec, sorry.
Chat's suggesting that we shit in nearby water streams to poison the Hydra.
Meanwhile, back at camp, does this water taste like shit to you?
How about this, Uzlu? It's a fire Hydra and it eats magma. That's why it's up there.
It could be a fire Hydra.
Holy fuck, it eats magma. That's badass.
Yeah, exactly. But the problem is it's not even a volcano it lives on, so where's it getting the magma?
I was trying to help you.
I know, you really screwed me there. What am I going to do?
From a crevice.
But that's roughly a day's journey, yes.
Okay, let's do the same thing. Camp out, do the rotating watch.
On the edge of the forest?
I'm bringing Bartholomew and Matthew, but we're not letting them stand on watch because they're going to do something stupid.
Sorry, you bring Bartholomew and Matthew with you?
Yes.
Don't they need to organize the camp?
They think that's a bad idea.
They can think as much as they want, but that's
I really think that we should. I think we got this. I think we can do this.
I will put a hand around Arch's shoulder and say, Arch, I think the success of your operation here depends on them staying put and organizing things while we go off and slay the beast.
I will look caringly into Dev's eyes as I inform him with the greatest amount of love and compassion I can gather in my soul that if he lays hands on me again, I will stab a bitch. But no, okay. So the cultists, there's V's problem. Honestly, the cultists are V's problem. He doesn't want to care for them. I'm going to bring Bartholomew and Matthew because it's high time they get a bit of XP too.
V, would you like to say anything?
And they're right next to the guild camp.
Is the GM asking me if I want to say anything?
One of your fellow party members who is interested in your well-being is asking you.
I don't know. I didn't hear the GM asking me.
Dearest
I'm
V.
not talking to you. I'll only talk to Sargon.
I only talk to the GM.
Come
By
on.
the way,
The GM notices you're still playing StarCraft on Steam.
I am very aware of what's going on in this game. When you'll need me to throw dice, I will.
is this the
See,
second
come on,
time,
that's,
by the
you
way,
being silly, isn't it?
that
We
Sargon asked
can
somebody
talk
to
about it
swap
after
Arch?
the game. Let's just continue on.
I've got some artwork.
Okay.
Let me just pull it up here. Is this poisonous? Don't know. You put it on a plate. What is it? That's pretty good.
5e debunked.
Oh, I recognize it now.
Like, oh, yeah, no, that is bad.
Actually, I did look it up. It's in an expansion. I can determine poison, or anybody who has cooks utensils and has proficiency in them can determine poison in food if they roll a difficulty check of 15 or higher.
How?
That is a very good question.
I don't
How
know.
does that work?
That's what it says.
Because
This is why, if it was food, it would make sense because he could look at it and go like, yeah, the color's off, the smell's off. There's a ton of things.
Yeah.
But just plants and berries, like how the fuck would you even know?
But that again, that's not poison. That's rotten food.
Yeah. But it says, okay, I can use my history along with it,
Oh, really?
utensils, to understand a foreign culture's eating habits.
the history of poison.
I can
Oh, yes. This
I-
tribe eats their young's poop. All cultures are beautiful.
if you're proficient in cook's utensils, you can use your medicine check to turn a bitter or sour medicine into a good tasting medicine. With a difficulty check of 10, I can duplicate a meal. With 15, I can spot poison or impurities in food.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
I love how you could spot them. You don't smell them, you don't taste them, you just go, yeah, I can see that's not good.
Well, it's my gourmand feat that allows me to smell it and tell.
Don't smell it.
Well, I understand that there is an old
A
ancient
gentleman never
saying
smells and tells.
that said, "He who smelt it dealt it."
Mm-hmm.
You know, Dev, you can collapse those headers. You don't have to scroll down infinitely to get to the bottom.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, your fancy ass gourmand feat doesn't tell you that, did it? How to
Nope.
collapse
Just
headers.
click on the title, it collapses it.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Right. So you guys resting here for the evening?
Jesus, how many do you need, Dev?
I'm still bringing Bartholomew and Matthew, by the way.
You're still
Well,
bringing...
We'll
If you
even
want.
tell the whatever the fuck these dude that if anything goes to hell in a handbasket and he can't handle it, just go to the guild camp and tell them that if they don't give you at least the basic aid, that somebody's probably going to have an accident.
Sorry, who are you talking to
one
then?
thing-
Friedrich. I've forgotten his name.
Fenric. Well,
There you go.
Sargon, the guild security, they're still gonna help out V's cult, like their camp, if something happens, like something big goes down, right?
There's the
Are
labor.
they? You tell me.
I assume they're the labor.
Well, I assume that like their security force is gonna take care of the whole camp. Like if animals come into only V's cult's camp, they're not just gonna be like, well, guess they die.
More
Look.
rum for us.
I'm sure that if that were the case, they would probably do something. Yes.
Okay, very good.
Now, Sargon, I have a
Gentlemen.
question concerning the Hydra.
Go ahead.
Does my Horde Breaker allow me to attack an extra head?
I don't know. What does Swordbreaker do?
Once on each of your turns, when you make a weapon attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature that is within 5 feet of your original target and within range of your weapon.
The answer is no.
All right. We can argue anyway if you want.
I have a question for the party. Is it worth going and seeing the dregs of the tribe that we slaughtered to see if in their long generations past time here on this island they have encountered a creature that lives about 2 miles from where they are?
I doubt it. We can just kill him, I think. I think we'll be fine. Let's camp, do the rotation. Do the nightly rotation, and we'll go up to the fight.
Yep.
Yeah, but before we go up to fight the Hydra, do we need to do any shopping?
No, there's nothing to shop.
How
Yeah,
was that?
it's quite nice. You spend the night resting. You wake up quite refreshed.
Let's go.
Right. Just about as we're about to reach the top, I'll stop Bartholomew and Matthew, take them aside, and go, right, so there might not be lions.
They say, what do you mean, my lord?
It might have more heads than your average lion. It might also be slightly larger.
Okay, they look like they're getting nervous.
But don't worry, your task is just to shoot arrows at it. It'll be that guy, pointing over at Devin and Izulu. They'll be the ones who have to fight it. Don't worry.
Are you saying that you're not sending the non-player characters in as bait, Arch? I don't know why I'm even asking. You own them more than you own us, so I guess you do consider them more valuable.
Precisely. They follow orders.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they're only there to add a little bit of range DPS, basically.
Okay, well, they say that they're with you, my lord. They will do their very best.
Yep, I'll stay near them and we'll just shoot at the same target.
Lads, minor thing, but maybe if we're putting a tank out there, we should find a large creature that I can summon that's more healthy than a spider. A la pets for hunters in World of Warcraft. We find a tanky one.
Probably a good idea.
A challenge rating that you need to summon?
Large. Anything large I can summon.
Really? Large? Anything large?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Put
another category above
the
large
ability in the chat a second so I can see it.
Yeah, it says GM's discretion, but the spider wasn't on the official list. So
all right, so large is a height or length of between 8 to 16 feet and a weight of 500 pounds to 2 tons.
This isn't me casting it; it's just me showing you.
Yeah. Why the fuck isn't that coming out?
It's a lot to read. Near the beginning to the middle, there's a parentheses bit. That's roughly where you're looking.
I'm probably gonna have to sign out and sign back into Roll20 a second. But
I can't see where it says large, actually. I did look it up. I can't summon a saber-toothed tiger, but I can summon a warhorse. That's what I remember.
Well, yeah, it says take on a form you choose. A warhorse, a pony, a camel, an elk, or a mastiff.
Your GM might allow other animals to be summoned as steeds.
Yeah, he does.
Like the spider.
Oh, I don't recall why I allowed the spider.
Well, too late now.
Temporary insanity.
But yeah, they're your options.
All right. I guess I'm not a hunter then. I'll have to be a warhorse for this fight. Warhorse really has more health than a spider anyway.
Is the spider now permanently gone from our campaign?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
There's been too much
Sargon's
fan art.
a good boy. He wouldn't go back on his word like that.
No, you can still have the spider.
Yay.
And you wouldn't kill off Wendy and the spider, surely. Chat would just riot.
They'd just riot, would they?
Yes.
Okay. Who am I missing? Arch, Dev, B, Rags,
Uzulu.
and
Spider-Chan.
And Spider-Chan.
Who I guess I will use that posting of the spell as me casting it to summon a warhorse. I think is probably more appropriate for combat, and I don't have to kill a chat favorite.
How many hit points does a Spider-Chan have?
About 30.
I'll look him up.
30? Okay,
Yeah.
in that case, summon that one. That's way better than the warhorse.
Is it? I wouldn't have
Yes.
thought it would be, but I can do that.
Yeah, the warhorse isn't that strong. It's only got 19 hit points.
All right, fair enough. Spider-Chan it is. Senpai calls upon you.
Okay.
Considering that it killed Spider-Chan in one hit.
Yeah, think of what it would do to a warhorse.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
Kill it deader in one hit.
Spider-Chan might live one turn. It's unlikely, but it's just a speed bump regardless.
I would have expected the Warhorse to be more healthy, but I was thinking more about us, or possibly your hirelings. How much health do they have?
Not enough.
Okay. All right then. Hey, Arch, guess what? You have really good armor class because you can dodge. You should leverage that in this fight.
There's no such thing as dodge.
Well, there you can take the dodge action.
You have a high armor class.
Uzulu, what does Spider-Chan feel about dying these multiple times and coming back?
She'll do anything for Senpai.
Well, listen, as long as the Spider-Chan doesn't ask, what happened to the other Spider-Chans?
No, this is the same Spider-Chan.
It's not like a clone or a copy of the original. It's just the same. So this one remembers dying then?
Yeah, does it remember getting all its legs pulled off?
Probably.
I mean, this thing would be quite traumatized at this point.
Look, you can reason all you want from a human frame, but this is not a human. It doesn't have human
spider.
Yeah, no, it's not just a spider. It's a celestial spider that is perfectly aligned to my psychology. It has a telepathic link. I
think it says something more about you than it says about the spider.
It says a lot about the character and about the comedy value of it being a lolly. Okay.
Maybe we should have some pain feedback over that psychic link.
You can petition the authors of D&D to put that in if you like.
Is it possible to
He doesn't even need to go that high up the chain. He can go straight to the DM.
Oh, I see. Okay, well now I have a reason to sulk like V is.
Sargon, would you like to make Uzulu wriggle in pain?
We'll find out when Spider-Chan gets bitten.
Well, Arch, you realize you've just fucked us. The speed bump is no more.
Well, details, schmeetail. So, me and my two bow dudes, we're just going to be up here firing.
Well,
bows.
first of all, which plan are we going for?
The nuke it down till it dies plan.
Arch, if I'm tanking even for a moment, I'm taking the Ankeg shield.
No, you're not tanking. You have your glaive out. We are going to kill it, not tank it.
Okay, so we're going to do the ranged fight plan then.
Range it as long as we can. When it proceeds, everybody goes in a line.
We got more than 3 turns in just movement. Spider-Chan goes and tanks for a turn 2. We can do a lot of damage. And charge to finish it off.
Okay. So wait, should we arrange ourselves in a line then or something? Like firing squad style?
Oh, me, Bartholomew, Matthew will just be up here. So all of us can fire.
Sorry, I had to re-log into Roll20 there.
Okay, so maybe we could maybe along here, put all of our guys so we can actually shoot it as it approaches.
I have no range penalty, so for this map, I could be as far back and it wouldn't matter at all.
Yep. And regardless, your bow has a minimum range of 150. It's just not a problem.
Yeah.
I'm still asking who we expect. Oh god, there's 2 rags. Who we expect?
Oh, good. We need a DPS. Oh.
Who we expect the Hydra to be attacking?
We don't expect to allow it to attack. The entire plan is we nuke it before it hits you.
I mean, that's a nice plan, Arch. But when that fails...
Then it'll have 1 or 2 heads, and it's not going to kill you.
V, where are you going to stand?
In the back.
Arch, do you know that because your character knows that, or because the manual knows that?
Well, hold on.
We don't know if the manual knows that. Sargon has basically confirmed this is not a Hydra.
Okay, so
have I done that? Okay.
So
we are still working out of the assumption that it functions by heads dying.
Can you, Uzulu, maybe you should go here. V can go here. This guy can go here, maybe. Does that sound good to you guys?
V, why don't you go up front?
Why is my program?
That's
because I'm not a tank. I'll die instantly.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shove. Maybe put you there, Uzulu.
All right.
So,
Rag here and you two just over here, ready to countercharge it.
I will want to use some spells before we get into combat.
Are you sure, V? That sounds an awful lot like not just rolling dice.
Ah, you're right. Okay, my bad. I apologize.
Come on, guys.
Tell me when to roll initiative.
What do you want to cast, V?
Am I allowed, Arch? Can you?
Does V want to cast a spell?
Yes, V wants to cast a spell.
Really?
You know what? No, I changed my mind. That's fine. I'll just roll initiative.
Holy shit!
V, come on.
Come on, V.
Come on, V.
Did someone
Don't
slip
be such a
estrogen
Debbie Downer.
into your food?
I love it. Like objecting once to V, like causing the camp to go hysterical, means that he can't play at all.
That's not what I meant.
We miss you, V. Come back.
I think it might also be the estrogen supplements.
Wait, isn't this on V's channel?
It is.
Yes. He's looking
So
at
It's
it.
not about that. It's
more
simply
you.
about the fact that if the party would like to stop me from doing something, I would understand. But I don't know why you, the GM, Sargon, constantly asks the party if they would like to intervene. I can't get invested into this.
V,
If
I
you're
got the
going
same
to-
reason why
here's
he
a
asks
theory,
to stop
right?
me.
Well,
Because
if you
we're doing
want to play
something
like
dumb.
that, that's fine. But like, I can't get into the game. Like, I can't get into character if the
V-
voice of
yeah, you
God
can.
constantly asks the other players.
You can get into character because that's something that could happen in the world anyway.
just wait.
Yeah.
Theory that is worth considering. Is it
Hold on.
possible that Sargon is applying a consistent standard? And you just
There
happen
are
to be
there are
stepping
basically
over it
two
more
ways
often
I
than the
can
rest?
play this. I can either play this without getting
You
involved,
can't.
which is fine, or I can play this by getting involved, which
GM is just offering an "Are you sure?" button, and you click yes or no.
I would like that not to happen. Otherwise, just I'll not get immersion. It's up to you how you want me to play. It's fine.
V. I think the reason that it happens is because Google Hangouts is kind of shit for having everyone talk over each other. So that kind of gives us the breathing room to be able to interrupt you if we have to.
Yeah,
rather
okay,
than-
I'll summon my spells now. So I'll summon.
No, but V, no, don't just not engage with.
Can
what
we
he's
have
saying.
this
No, hang on, man.
outside
No,
of the stream?
no, come on. It's important because this
Alright.
is something you brought up a bunch of times, right? That like that is what I'm doing. Like you say, right, I'm going to go and do something, but there may be a case for someone in the party saying, "No, actually, hang on, let's discuss it first," or something like that. You know, we're meant to be a team, and so I'm just giving them the option to have that conversation before you go ahead and cause whatever it is you're going to do.
I would not mind if the characters do that. Again, like when you ask that, everyone in their head is going to go like, maybe he has a point. Like I wouldn't mind if Arch suddenly says, you know what, like I step in front of V and I ask him to stop or something like that.
V, I did that to you when the guy called Arch out, and you did this same thing you're doing now.
Right, can we move along, or do you guys want to stay on this?
No, I think it's important that we address this, man.
You're not actually responding to anyone's arguments, V.
Well, no. I see. My only
I already
argument-
made my point. Like, how do you want me to play? Do you want me to get invested, or do you want me to throw dice? Up to you.
I want you to work with the same standards that everyone else has and get invested.
Would you like me to shave or cut my own head off?
Okay.
See, V, I would prefer that you get invested, obviously, but I do think are you sure you guys want to do this is fine, because it's better than us constantly talking over each other in Google Hangouts, because when more than like one person talks, our voices just get all mushed together and blurred.
This is actually a great example of imbalance does not equal bias. V, can you disprove the idea that this is a consistent standard that just happens to be applied to you more because you meet the standard more?
Can we not talk this after the stream?
You're not going to go into it like that now.
Better to nip it in the bud now, so that.
Well, I would
We can-
prefer having this conversation after the stream, if it's fine with you guys.
I'm fine with
It would be fine, but you keep bringing it up in the middle of the stream.
Well, if Uzalu is going to be really condescending and act like a twat, then yeah, I'll have to bring it up. But anyway,
you're wrong.
I am going to summon my spells now so we can move this forward. So I'm going to summon Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, so that lasts for a minute, right?
Yeah.
Let's hope combat doesn't last 10 turns.
And I will use the Spiritual Weapon to go in front next to the Spider Lolly. And I also want to cast Sanctuary on the Spider Lolly.
That's it. It's just right. Okay, here's a spiritual weapon. Where is it?
Yeah, that's good.
What kind of fucking?
Spider Chan says
I see it. It's right
we
there.
can see it.
I'm going to tell Spider-Chan to not to attack.
Yeah.
Don't fight it, just get torn apart.
For the Sanctuary V, the spider says, Arigato gozaimasu Oni-chan?
Why?
I've watched enough anime to know that much.
You disgusting fucking weeaboo.
Okay,
Who's,
so are we gonna,
who's going to go into melee range if this fails?
Me, Uzulu, and Dev will countercharge it.
Okay, you and Uzulu also get the shield. I can't give one for Dev because I'm saving like one last spell.
that's fine, V. I'll be able to dodge it.
That's good. This is actually a plan my character would like as well.
So are we still going to do the fire trap thing?
We have a bottle of rum. I doubt it'll be much of a trap.
No, it'll be fine.
If you get it on these, hold on. If you get it on these bushes, like right at the entrance, I could set them afire with burning hands or the fire orb.
Well, what in my opinion, what we should do is build a fire, like a campfire, right here.
Mm-hmm.
A campfire, no. Just bring a torch. A campfire is too loud to. It'll get the Hydra.
Okay.
Look, these bushes right here, right?
Yeah, I agree.
If you get the Hydra to stay in this place, I can set fire to the bushes, and it's going to take periodic damage.
It won't stay in it though.
Yeah, no, it's better to just get the fire arrows on it.
Of course, it will stay in it. You make a shield wall out of the spider, my spectral weapon, and whomever like wants to go into melee range with it, and you can stop it here, and it will take constant damage as it stays on this thing.
It doesn't matter how much fire. The only question is that it does take a source of fire damage every turn. We can't make it be more on fire.
Yeah, if it takes fire damage once per turn, then it can't regenerate. That's the Hydra rule. So you want to just
Sanctuary would make more sense for non-tanks.
You want to just stick a torch right here then, so that you guys can light your arrows up?
Yep. I can Bartholomew and Matthew attack twice or just once?
Once. Excuse me.
Okay. They'll be in charge of the fire arrows then.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw a torch. I'll light a torch and stick it here so that you guys can light. There's the torch.
So before it gets
Now that we've
up to us, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ranged attacks per turn.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we've done all this preparation, it seems apt to mention that we don't know if it's here.
Well,
We'll find out.
in case, we will just celebrate.
If it's not here, we can lay an ambush, and we'll get like bonus damage when it finally arrives.
Okay. Do you want me to spread the rum like here-ish so you can light it up as it walks through?
Try to spread it on the thing.
On the thing?
Yeah.
I mean, how much of the ground is one bottle of rum really gonna cover?
Don't know if that's going to really help.
Hold on, Arch. Dice your arrows in rum.
Hold on. Here's the actual solution. Try the Alchemist Fire for arrows.
The Alchemist Fire ignites upon touching the air.
Yeah, we can't have that onto anything. It ignites the moment it
Wait,
touches.
why can't you? You want to tie it to an arrow?
The whole ball.
Just throw it at it,
So the Alchemist Fire is just a Molotov.
basically.
Basically.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. It's it.
Okay, so what are you doing?
And now we wait.
I can't find rules for how much a bottle would cover if you were to pour it evenly over a surface.
No, but I don't think it's going to cover that much.
It's just a bottle.
We can just send Spider or Dev. You can throw the bottle. So you go forward. You can run away. Spot it for us, and we will all be aiming down there. So we should get one round free of attacks, maybe, or bonus to initiative at least.
Okay, here I'll sneak then.
So
I don't want to trigger it right away. Let's sneak.
I'll order Bartholomew and Matthew to draw bows as well.
Don't shoot me.
Yep, they draw their bows.
Stealth. Somebody else want to try?
Okay, but you can run away from it.
Yeah, not tremendously stealthy, but
Okay.
I would stealth, but I don't want to risk getting caught off position.
I'll sneak out.
I'll try stealth. I have a 6 stealth.
Well, hold on. I could send the spider in. The spider.
We need
surely
you
has
to be
some-
shooting, Rags, not running away.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah. Does the spider have any advantage to stealth? Surely it would. What stat is it? Is it Dex?
It does not have any advantage to stealth.
No.
But isn't stealth rolled with a skill?
Yeah,
And isn't that skill Dex?
sure.
This spider has +3.
Yep.
I'd have thought it'd be more than that, but okay. I will. Anyone have any objections to me sending the spider in as well?
No, preferably not, because that's our tank for one turn. But if you must, I guess.
Yeah,
just seems like a waste.
Dev will outrun it as well.
The Dev can outrun it regardless. I don't see the point.
All right, no worries.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I hear or see anything? I guess I'll perception. Perception.
Mhm. Nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, you see like an eagle flying up in the sky, but
A good omen.
is it?
I'll move up to here, say.
Okay.
And I am gonna pour the bottle of rum at least on the bush because it's a dry bush.
Yeah, that's true. It is. It was a dry bush. Now it's a rum-soaked bush.
Okay, well there we go. That will be enough to light the fire trap with V. You can still, or like I guess you guys with the fire arrows can do that too, right?
If only dry wood was flammable on its own.
Okay. Well,
The Hydra is actually a free power. We could lock it in here.
yeah, let's keep looking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, oh, still nothing, eh? I will come running back as soon as I see something.
Is that where the silver is, where Dev is now?
That's a piece of silver, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, nothing yet.
Nope.
Can I go here?
Not
Can we get
without
some
hurting
aggregate?
yourself.
That's right. How much damage would I take? Probably
You
not
don't
much.
know until you walk into it.
That's true.
You
Okay,
can
I
walk
guess-
around the bush.
I'll dart across to here.
Does your naturally dark skin give you fire resistance?
No.
All right.
Sunburn resistance, though.
True. He does have sunburn resistance.
Yeah, take what you can get.
That's quite a bit of silver.
Mm.
All right, can I
There's three blobs of it.
turn the corner? I'm just gonna hug. I'm gonna hug up against the rock face.
Hello.
Can I see any of the silver from here?
I don't think so.
Not really.
Don't worry.
no.
What I'm curious about, for the benefit of the party, is this silver natural, or I know it's silly, but it's a fantasy universe. Is it coming from the Hydra? Do they look poo shaped?
They do not look poo shaped.
Good.
Hydra
Good.
shit silver.
I'm
I
going
just
to
want
put
them-
my weapon in position like here in case he manages to find the Hydra.
Because that's the kind of poetic justice that you would get if we killed the Hydra and then it's the source of the silver.
No,
Yeah, we should
it
done that
doesn't
last
seem
time,
that the
haven't
Hydra is shitting silver.
And I also want to get in
Shoulder.
position like here so I can be able to fire at it.
I still don't see them, but I
Say,
remember.
sorry, say again, V.
I also want to get here so that I can fire at it.
Okay.
Rubbing up against the spider.
Yeah, can we make like a kill box here, a firing squad?
Oh,
Yeah,
with
what are you
okay.
We have a lot more range if we're back on the left.
I'm
though.
gonna actually run back to here,
Okay.
and then I'll just start yelling in this direction towards the lair as loud as I can, because that summoned them last time. Yeah,
Okay.
come on out, Hydras.
I'm sure it understands English.
Okay. Well, you yell, "Come on out, Hydras!" and after a few minutes, nothing happens.
Try getting on the top of this thing.
I'll just
It
turn
took a few
around.
minutes for nothing to happen.
I'll turn around, look at the party way back there, and just shrug. Like I don't know.
wave.
Try getting on top of this thing.
Okay, can I climb up?
You can make a roll.
All right, that would be acrobatics. Sorry.
Well, probably athletics for climbing.
I've used acrobatics before.
Well,
You can
use whichever
choose.
one you like.
Terrible. Terrible.
Okay, you fall.
Ouch.
You take 9 points of damage.
Why would I? I can still fall.
Oh, can you?
Oh, he can.
Oh, that's lucky. How much can you reduce it by?
Level 6. 6 times 5. That's 30.
Okay, well, you would have taken damage had you not been a fat monk.
Funk.
I'll look up and like hope that nothing snuck up on me while I was trying to do that.
Nothing appears to have snuck up on you.
Okay. Do you guys want me to keep trying to lure him out, or are we going to go in now? Because
Go. Fine.
All right.
Do we want to reposition ourselves so that
Dev will run back to us. He's the only one who can safely outrun it, so there's no point in us wandering in there until he has scouted the entire area.
I can disengage and run 45 feet. I'm the guy to do this. I guess I'll go here.
I'll cast a spell and find this thing.
I have a spell for detection, but I don't think it'll work on the Hydra.
Yeah. I guess I'll turn
No,
the corner.
hold on. I'll ask Jesus about this.
What,
So-
augury?
Yeah. So by casting a gem in light sticks, rolling dragon bones, laying out cards, or employing some other divining tool, you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take. The GM chooses from the possible things. So I want to ask Jesus, which way do I need to which way is the Hydra? You know?
Jesus doesn't exist, your spell fails.
So I'm like spinning
view of this
around
episode,
with the
though.
pointy finger, and when I will stop, like I will ask the prophet to guide my
You
hand.
can't ask him where the Hydra is.
You haven't talked to me in 30 years, and now you just show up asking where the Hydra is?
It sounds like you can only ask for a yes or no question because it says good results and bad results, not.
I know I tried improvising, but it doesn't work. All right, it's fine.
No, good results and bad results. That doesn't mean yes or no.
That's true. Okay.
Although they are just omens, it's not like it doesn't give you a angular vector. It just tells you good things will happen related to this.
Okay. Maybe ask if there are hydras in the area, V.
Will Dev live?
Are there
You know there's
hydras in
hydras
the area, prophet?
We know there's hydras in the area. Oh, well,
Well, I'm asking
by
the prophet.
Yeah, like currently, or are they off doing something else right now?
Are there hydras nearby, prophet?
What is a good and bad result?
Yes or no, I guess.
Yeah, but that's not the question. That's not the result you get. You
It's
get
not yes
good
or no.
results, or you get bad results, or you get neutral results.
All right, fine. Will we find the Hydra soon? If we look for the Hydra, will we get good results?
Okay, you come back with a woe omen.
Okay.
Oh, woman.
What
I
did
know
I find?
these.
Okay. Nonetheless, what did I find here? What is this? Is a cave? A hole? This black thing here.
That's your character.
So are you guys there?
I'm here.
Yes.
Yeah, we're here.
Sorry, I don't know
That
what's going on.
appears to be an oddly shaded rock.
Yeah. This thing
No,
here.
it's a large hole.
Can
That
I
is
look
a
down into it?
strange-looking hole.
Well, yeah, it's a sort of not a very steep incline.
You say
Yeah,
Hydra shaped.
not Hydra shaped, no, but it is
Well,
certainly large
Hydra
enough for a
size is what I
Hydra
mean.
to come in and out. of.
Okay.
Okay. Is it like a direct straight down hole, or is it like an incline?
It's an incline.
Okay. Can I hold on, let me just
You know what we can do? We can set up like some sort of camp here and just lay an ambush, covering ourselves with leaves and stuff.
I will light a torch
Mm-hmm.
and then I will roll it down the incline to see what's down there. I said just toss it into the hole. Or like
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Mark off one torch.
Yep.
Yeah. It just rolls down into the darkness. It looks like a cave of some sort. And it keeps going down though until you can't see it anymore.
okay. Well,
Why not just set up bait? Like, let's go into the forest, kill a pig or something, and
put it right here.
the smell of the carcass would dry the Hydra out.
We could do that. Or we could go in, but going in sounds like suicide.
Awful
You
idea.
want to go in its home turf and fight it?
Here, I'll
Good
sneak
chance
around
it's
some more.
out hunting. So if it comes back, we'll be trapped between the back of the cave and it.
Yes.
Not so tactically viable.
What do I see down here?
Have the fat man finish scouting this map first.
Yep, I'll scout. Let's go here. Hug the wall.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now that I'm pretty far away from everyone, I'll do... Can I roll a second perception to see if I hear anything over here?
Sure.
All right.
Well, nothing new. Nothing of any particular note either.
Nothing that sounds like the Hydra of last time, then.
Not from where you are at the moment, no.
I'll keep sneaking.
If you let me rest for 8 hours, I can cast another spell that will track the Hydra.
Okay. Looks like the entrances to this... Is this like a caldera, I guess? It's all blocked off by bushes. Let's keep sneaking.
You're still assuming it's a volcano when Sargon said there's no reason to assume it's a volcano.
I think it might be like an inactive volcano.
Yeah, and that's what
Did you guys hear what I said? If I can rest for 8 hours, I can have a spell that will track the Hydra.
Yeah.
Yes, we just chose to ignore you because Fat Man is still scouting the
No,
thing.
I should scout first, and then like if I still can't find them, we'll take a different course of action. Okay, I'll just go back around and check out what's over here.
If the Hydra pops behind you now, the plan's going to go up in somewhat.
You'll have to go around this way. Definitely.
The thing is, like, I used divination and I got the wall.
Unless you want to jump over these bushes, I suppose.
How tall are they?
About 15 feet.
Can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not like
completely
any
wrong.
jump.
I think I can only jump about 13 feet high.
That's
still pretty-
not too far.
That's pretty good, yeah, for a human.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that just
Bounce
opens
off
up.
the rock. Jump,
Yeah.
leap
Let's
from
head up here.
vein.
Let's head up here. Okay.
We could have seen that.
But you didn't.
You just weren't looking over there.
Sorry, my eyes were just blacked off in that particular area of vision.
Not my fault you're wearing blinkers, is it?
Okay, I'll come out from...
Actually, so I'm not wearing blinkers.
I'll pop out from a different area.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, hey guys, so there's no Hydras.
You haven't scouted the entire map yet, Black Man. Go.
Can we
Would
not
you be-
expedite this like a roll or something? Or do you guys want to spend 30 minutes? Well,
At this point,
wanna get back to Starcraft?
since we're like we have a clear area, do you guys want to actually split up and scout it more quickly, or what?
No. Let's risk it. Just spend the time to check it out.
No.
fine.
Let V make everyone impatient and get you all split up and unprepared. That's all.
I'll
Yeah.
split up because I got a woe result when I did the divination.
I will run
thing.
down this way. Then.
Isn't
I'll
that,
just keep going.
I'll go
great
here.
reason- Isn't that a great reason not to split up, V?
No, the question was if the Hydra is nearby, so I got the woe result, which means it's
That's
not.
true.
It doesn't mean no.
I want to go over here, Sargon.
It means bad results, not no.
Okay, I want to go
Yeah.
here, please.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Opposite direction of Dev, so we can scout faster.
Okay.
Suddenly Hydra.
Can you imagine? It's right there. There's
Yeah.
3 of them right there.
If it's right there, I'll disengage and run away. Come on, Dev, go down.
Yep, I'll go here.
And I'll go here.
Well, you're gonna have to wait, V, because I can only do one at a time.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll go here so I can see what's
Where?
here. So I can see
What's-
north and east.
Yeah, what's this thing that you found, V?
That
Must be
rock.
a big hole.
Oh, it's a hole. Oh, there's multiple holes.
It's the opposite of a rock.
Wait. It's a hole? It looks like
Yeah,
a
it's-
mold.
It looks the same as the one that I found down here.
Okay. I guess I'll take a piece of copper. I'll use Sacred Flame on it. Or hold on, no, not Sacred Flame. Thaumaturgy in order to make it glow, and I'll throw it in the hole.
Okay.
Now we get to answer the age-old question from horror movies. Who dies first, the black guy or the white nerd?
No, V's safe because we know that virgins always live through horror movies.
So what do I see as the
Nice
coin?
clapback, V.
Well, I mean, not a huge amount, really.
Okay.
Mark off one copper.
Yeah.
Why didn't he just use a rock?
I don't know.
Wow. Is it deep though? Like.
Oh yeah. It's deep, but you could go down it if you wanted.
Pass.
I will just throw 10 glowing gold coins into the hole and see what I see. What's this? It's like a Lucas thing.
How can you have glowing coins, Devil?
It was a joke, V.
You could have glowing coins if you wanted to.
It was a joke. What's this thing that I'm bumping into?
A big chunk of rock.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like it's different from these mountain graphics. I thought it was special.
It actually is a scaled-up mountain graphic of something that's on the island map.
I'm looking for big footprints, broken branches, poop. I guess like gigantic poop. If the Hydra is big, should be visible.
Well,
you actually do find Hydra poop.
Where?
Around the hole.
All right, so this is the place where it goes in and out of.
V, make an awareness check.
All right.
The poop surprises you. Roll for initiative.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me find where the awareness is. Perception, you mean?
This roll could determine your life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, carry on.
Uh-oh.
On this island, poo stepping you.
I would like to go around this bush and head to this location here.
No, I'll move back.
Right, I'll say let Dev do his thing first. Where you going, Dev?
I'll go around the bush. I'll
Right.
go to here.
Okay.
What's down here? Ooh, there's a way. Okay.
V, what you doing?
I'm going back.
If I did that, V, you'd probably accuse me of metagaming. You don't know that you didn't hear something, except for the fact that I sort of rolled and said nothing.
Well, let him do what he wants.
No, it's fine. I'll go down here.
Okay, he'll let he do what next time.
Uzo, next time I accuse you of metagaming, you need to stop just like I stopped right now.
I never intended to metagame. It was accidental.
I will.
Okay, come on.
I'm going to continue heading along the south of the map. I'll go this way.
Okay.
Keep scouting. Hopefully we'll find a Hydra we can run back eventually.
Yeah, I'm going here.
Can V move fast enough?
Where are you going, V?
Down here.
V, can you outrun the Hydra?
No.
Then you need to be very careful.
Then maybe you should come over here and
I
back
can't
me up.
outrun the Hydra either.
Well,
Yeah, only I can.
Like for example, you could make a firing line here so that I can have something.
We don't know where it is. It could be coming out of the hole in the middle for all we know.
Do you want to scout?
I will move like
Actually,
this.
I really don't. It's probably dangerous.
Well, someone needs to do it, don't they?
Yeah, but somebody is already doing it. Somebody that can outrun the Hydra.
But the thing is, V's impatient.
You think if
Well,
here's the
here's
if
the
was next
question,
to me,
is this entertaining for the
man,
chat?
I don't feel good about us splitting up like this.
Yeah, but here's the question: is this entertaining for the chat? Which is why I'm trying to make it go faster. 20 feet, please.
Is that a relevant question, though?
I'm now cornered, so I have to head back.
We're gonna have to come up with a new name for that. It's not metagaming. It's meta chatting. It's
Okay, but it's not entertaining for me either. So please just move me here.
Okay, once it's my turn to explore again, I'll just start heading back because I am now stuck in this area.
No, you're not. You can move here and we'll meet in the middle.
I mean, through all the thorns.
Can he do that or?
Yeah, you could leap bullshit. Just boing.
I can't jump 15 feet high.
All right, just
You-
feel
I
okay.
don't know if those are 15.
You
feet.
actually,
The other
you
ones
actually did leap 15 feet once over a chasm.
Yeah, that's not high though. These have a height.
Okay.
All right, can I climb along like halfway up this mountain and just go along it?
You can try.
That will be an athletics.
Tumble into the thorns.
How much
That
time
is
has passed?
Yeah, so
I'm gonna
Dev, you get
fall.
about halfway up and then you fall.
Am I falling right into the entire batch?
All I'm saying is you're going to have to make some kind of roll, aren't you?
You should
Okay,
have
what's the
jumped,
roll?
Dev.
Another acrobatics.
Another
I would assume
acrobatics.
so.
15.
It's a bit better.
It's pretty good. You still fall in, though.
Ouch.
Ouch.
You're
Oof.
pretty fucking lucky, though, I gotta say. You only take 3 points of damage.
And
Was
that's
there
from
an
the
almost perfectly dev-sized hole in the thorn bush?
Yeah,
thorn.
yeah,
Let's mix it out.
miraculously, frankly. You are kind of stuck
you-
in the
did you-
thorns now, though.
Did the
Okay, so-
thorns crit fail, Sargon?
Sorry?
Did the thorns crit fail?
They may as well have done.
Fuck you, nature.
Okay.
All right, so
All
here
right,
we
my
are.
turn. Moving here.
I'm just
Where you
covered in
going, V?
sticky now.
V, where are you going?
Here.
If you're covered in thorns, does the Hydra take damage when it melee attacks you for hitting your thorns?
Guess you'd have to find out the hard way, wouldn't you?
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Here.
Hold on, V. I got to get out of this. Yeah.
And it's like,
I mean, I am
I just-
coming to rescue you, so.
Okay, you're gonna cut me free. I'm
Yeah.
not stuck, am I?
well, I mean, you're definitely going to take some damage when you try and move.
All I'm saying is I got burning hands and those things look flammable.
I'm in them.
Dev, prone the thorns. Prone the thorns.
Right, Dev,
Okay.
what are you doing?
All right. Shit. What can I do here? Do I have anything? Something that can help? Not really, eh?
You should have jumped, bitch.
I just have to go.
Just wait for me and I'll try to help you and you're going to get some sort of...
Look forward to that, Dev.
All right, I'll wait.
And I look behind me to see if the Hydra is behind me or something.
Yeah, you can actually. Yeah.
Fucking
where
movie
now?
monster.
Or what would it be?
There you go.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
All right.
Lads, you might want to come back.
Yeah,
I'm
did it-
in a bush.
All right, has it noticed me?
No, it seems to be walking in the direction it's facing.
Why didn't we notice that?
It
You
just
were
popped out of
to
the
notice that.
hole
V
there.
decided to turn around.
Okay, fair enough. V, I bet you're wishing you didn't cave to my request that you don't metagame now.
Moving here to help Devo.
All right, we've got still about. We've got about the same range. We just need to reposition like over here.
Okay, well, I think first you should roll initiative.
God,
Is it the time?
We are all prepared though. We should get a bonus.
We're now
I'm
two.
afraid
men
you're not
down.
getting any
One of
bonuses.
them got stuck in a bush.
Okay, I got 19.
15.
B got 16.
All right, Arch, what did you get?
15.
Me?
16.
Nice. Isley?
10.
And Rags.
Let me thingy here. Ah, where's the button? There it is.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Nice.
Faster than the speed of lightning.
What does a crit initiative get you?
Yeah.
Nothing.
What?
Your bonus turn at the start?
I give Dev my bonus turn.
What bonus turn?
The bonus turn I get for getting a 20 on initiative.
Well, I mean, Rags, it is your go first, but you're
Can
not
I-
really aware of anything going on, so I'm afraid you can't do anything.
So I mean, the 20 really, I think it should give me something.
Well, it means you
That
go
was a
first.
worthwhile roll.
Yeah, but
Perception. Like, we are all on guard. We are all expecting the Hydra.
Yeah, and Sargon, it's a massive creature. How can they not notice it?
Well, that means that they can't be startled by it.
Okay,
They can't
make a perception check, Rags.
all right.
What do your ranger ears hear?
Perception.
Fair enough. You raise the alarm as you realise there is definitely something large coming from behind these sort of rocks that you can't see.
It's Dev.
It's probably not quite that large.
Oh, okay. Can I
Large, dark, and ugly.
can I allow Dev a free movement action?
No.
Can I
Just
allow
send
him
it to her
to
over the
one
map.
action?
You can take your action.
Well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move a little bit. So, let me
Be
zoom in.
positioned somewhere where you can hit it.
Yeah, because it's, I hate the controls on Roll20. Fuck. Obnoxious controls. Zoom out.
Boomer Dog struggles with D&D.
Well, no, it's the worst interface imaginable.
It's not that
It's not
bad.
terrible.
It really
It's not that
is.
Could be a lot worse.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not sure you can hit it from there.
yeah, I can.
Okay.
So, shall I begin attacking, or does the Hydra notice us?
It's moving towards us, so you might as well
So
start
we're on the way.
attacking.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I'll do 2 attacks, and I will use the sharpshooter bonus, a -5 on each attack.
Yeah. Put the thing in the description so I can see it again.
All right,
Rags, make sure to use the fire from the torch there.
I'll use my interaction in order to light my arrow on fire. Well, both arrows on fire as I fire them.
Okay.
We should also be surprising this thing.
I have a suggestion. V,
Yeah.
perhaps your DPS is more important than Dev's thorny issue.
Are you sure with that?
I mean, I'm not trying to leave you there, Dev, but I'm pretty sure that you can help yourself as much as V can.
Yeah, I am going to leave you there because the Hydra is not coming for you, and you should be able to get yourself out of that.
I can't wait for like 3 Hydras to come out of the darkness. Right.
I
on
mean,
top of me.
I was going to help you out, but now the situation has changed. So
And now
But V,
your
you'll be-
black ass is on its own.
See,
but
V,
Dev,
I'm not sure it's a good idea because you'll be alone behind it.
yeah, don't worry about me.
Wait,
Okay,
we
but
are
But
worried
Dev, then
about
you get to find out whether the bushes hurt the Hydra. It's fine. You can do some science while you die.
Brave Sir Robin ran away.
Right. So Rags, what are you doing?
I'm making 2 attacks with a longbow and the fire arrows with the sharpshooter.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, here's 1 attack, and there's the second.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That's
boy.
Yeah, very good chance.
Oh, thanks. I worked
Yeah.
hard on them.
Well, then roll damage.
All right. So
Surprise bonus
15,
damage?
15 and 19 plus the fire.
Right, okay, roll a d4 for the fire each time.
All right. Let me go over here.
And again. Oh no, you did 2, right? So 6.
So 15, 19, and 6.
Okay, so that'll be 34, 40. Oh shit. Okay.
That's quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, you cleave one of the heads off with just
With my arrows, holy fuck.
with your arrows. Yeah, apparently. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's just
Okay,
shredding this fucking head. But within moments, 2 more heads sprout out of it.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
this
that
is
kind of
definitely a
Hydra.
custom Hydra.
It's that kind of Hydra. Okay.
Custom Hydra. Okay, fine.
How do
Yeah,
I
no,
chop its head off?
you have not read the rules of this. If you think this is a normal Hydra, that's all I'm going to say.
Here are the rules, right? You can tell me how I'm not following the rules if you like. Okay. When I put it in the chat.
Let's take a look.
Sorry, yes, it's at the end of the turn the heads grow, but
Mm-hmm.
sorry, my apologies. My apologies. It's only got 4 heads at the moment.
Yes.
And
that
it's
is
also
true.
taking fire damage. Its heads will not regrow.
Yes.
Point. Oh yeah, well, that's lucky.
Lucky.
No, Sargon, that's not
It's not like seriously, Sargon, like you were going to create an indestructible creature. Do you understand? It's like-
Creating an indestructible creature.
Suddenly it sprouts.
yeah, like if its heads would regenerate even without fire damage, like there would be no way for us to take it down.
No, see, if I was Sargon, I would do that. I would have it pop heads, but
I
not
certainly
regen
will
health
with the
or
next
something.
fucking Hydra you encounter. I tell you that.
From
Yeah,
our
we-
character's perspective, this combat just got mysteriously much easier.
You know what's
yeah.
interesting? People
Yes?
keep accusing me of not reading spells, and I would notice that the GM doesn't read monsters. This is the second time it happened.
No, I just forgot the D4 was fire. That's all.
All I'm saying is that I wish you would read the
That's not
monsters
what
like
you
you
forgot.
read my spells.
I just forgot that the D4 was fire damage. Dev,
I
it's
don't
your
think
go.
that's the only thing you forgot.
Hold on. Okay. What do I need to do to get out of this situation I'm in?
If you want to avoid taking damage, you got to do some sort of acrobatics roll.
I will roll acrobatics. for the
Fucking
third
pole
time.
vault out of that bitch.
Yeah,
Do you think you could.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, the fat ninja just jumps up on top of the fucking mountain,
Fucking force jumps out.
Can you
lands
come
in a
towards me,
T-pose
Devil?
and bows. Yeah, okay.
Can you come towards me, Devil?
I can't jump that far.
Royale.
No, I
Okay.
mean like make your way towards me rather than go here or here or whatever.
Can I see if anything's going on down here?
Not really.
So nothing's coming out of the hole there?
Oh yeah, no, the whole seems quiet.
Okay. Can I, in fact, jump down to join V?
Or jump to a place that you've not seen yet. You can do that if you want.
Well, it looks like there's probably a bush right here.
Leap of faith.
So
Go
I'm
on,
not going to jump.
make your leap of faith, Dev.
Assassin Creed.
Okay.
You just jump down to here. Right next to the bush. Where you can see.
Yeah, I can jump 30 feet. That's right. I can go there.
Why not just normally walk through the mountain and then climb down?
Not as cool.
Oh shit.
Just moved the mountain.
Holy
There
shit.
we go.
with you. Holy shit.
Roll
He has
acrobatics.
slow fall though, so
The mountain's still nudged, which opens up a new pathway.
Oops.
Fourth
Doesn't have to be
acrobatics.
20 on an acrobatics. We've established you can now move small mountains.
Right.
There we
Okay. There we go.
That's pretty much my movement. And no, is it? I guess.
Yeah, that's your move. Right. V.
all right. Moving. Let's see.
I want you to roll a dice, V.
What for? Yeah, I am. So let me see something.
Hold on, V. You did the pointer from one square in front of you,
What?
so you've moved an extra square. We can't go back and check now, but it doesn't matter.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm measuring stuff.
V, very careful getting close to that.
Hold on, are you? Yeah. Oh, you're measuring from the corner of the square.
Dude, leave me alone. All right, so I'll move here.
All right, then.
Okay.
I'm going to use the loo real quick.
And since it can't see me, it's distracted, I guess. I'll use.
Hey, assumptions.
Well, it's a gamble, isn't it?
But V, you've moved your double move now.
No, I moved 30 feet, didn't I?
Once.
No, you've
yeah.
that was 50 now, V.
Hold on, where did I start?
Like back here. So you've moved.
All right, well,
50.
put me back here, please. I just want to move 30 feet.
Okay, so you're back here. Yeah.
Right, and then I want to cast a spell.
Okay.
And it's going to be the fireball. Where on earth is it?
Fine.
There we go. Yeah, the flaming sphere. Sorry.
Are you entirely sure this is a wise course of action?
The Hydra doesn't move 65 feet. I noticed last time.
You know, it doesn't. It's just.
All right,
What
so
you doing?
yeah, I'm casting that.
Okay. Yeah,
The cackling GM makes me think this is more of a
hold on.
situation than
Where-
a
no.
situation.
A Hydra can't move 65 feet, guys. Come on.
All right, so
It
I
definitely
will
doesn't have a
use
10-foot reach.
I will use the flaming sphere here in order to block the way from me, and
Okay.
and let's see what it does. How close does it need to be in order to do damage? Oh, I need to ram it. So yeah. No, that's my turn.
Okay. Arch,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I wish to go pew pew with bow, but must move first.
Okay.
I will
Wait,
scooch.
Oh, my spiritual weapon. What happened with it?
It's just hanging around where you left it. Oh no! In
It's-
fact, that's one off by now.
It's
Alright,
probably
yeah,
been
okay.
a minute.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, you've moved.
I shall make 2 pops at the
Go
large
ahead.
ugly thing.
Did you get the fire arrows?
Nope.
No, but it's only taken 5 this turn.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Hmm.
That's it.
Dreadful.
Not a terribly impressive amount of damage there.
Don't worry, guys. We'll nuke it down before it gets to us.
I'll give you lessons later, sir.
Right, Uzulu, it's your go, and Spider Chan.
Oh, joy. I get to stand here and watch it approach.
What is there
Granted,
anything
I am
you do?
actually gonna- I have spells. I mean, everyone else blew their load early, but now that we've actually got a monster, I'm going to cast some spells.
Oh, I got another look next turn.
I've got shield. What does that do? What does my spell do? Creature of my choice. Okay, who shall I give +2 AC to? Me or the spider?
Well, good
The
question.
spider is just there to be a roadblock. Give it to yourself.
Yeah. It won't help the spiders. Still gonna
Sorry.
get eaten.
Sorry, Spider Chan. You're just too weak to deserve my protection.
Spider Chan just turns to you with these big glassy eyes. Just don't you love me, senpai?
Oh, okay. So now you're getting on board with the meme. Now you're getting on board with the meme. Pick one.
Intelligence of
Sargon.
6, it can guilt trip you, okay?
You can be a disgusted boomer, or you can be a fucking weeb. Make it a choice.
It is intelligent enough to guilt trip you, that's all I'm saying. It just looks at you and so this small tear just starts forming of one of the 8 eyes it has.
All for Christmas.
Sargon, you're psychologically metagaming.
What are you talking about? The spider's upset that you won't help it. It knows its fate. I mean, it knows what's going to happen. It's just, it's terrible, isn't it?
It loves going to heaven. Okay.
I should fucking hope so because it's gonna.
Do I get to go
Yeah.
to the happy place?
Right, so you get 2 bonus to your arm class for 10 minutes, right? Okay.
And that's a bonus action, so I get another one.
Mm-hmm.
I also have. Okay, I have another one, guys. I'm going to post this for your information, not for casting it.
Right.
Shall I give this to me or the spider?
The spider.
I assume me because I'm going to be hit more than the spider is. Any opinions?
Probably you, yeah.
No, give that to the spider, because if the spider takes damage from all of the heads, that's 5 damage each slot, and you don't have to
Ooh.
get killed.
That's true. It is a
That's true.
multi-attack, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Spider Chan. FYI, Sargon, the thing I said about it not deserving my protection was a joke. I hope
the
you didn't
spider's
think that
turned
was
its
serious.
back on you now. It knows where it stands. It's just,
Sargon's happy he gets the opportunity to play to role play a woman.
it's not even a woman. It's a trap.
Trap
Are you
spider.
questioning her gender?
It's a trap spider.
You may be in charge
Richard-
of this world, Sargon, but you don't define what's between those 8 legs.
Or
Richard-
I
Richard-
do, and I also define who it's been texting behind your back. So,
Jeez.
carry on.
Imagine how much it can text with 8 legs, too. Jeez.
Oh wait,
Well, I
wait.
genuinely do define it.
Right, so
If
you're
you cast,
putting armor of Agathis on the spider, yeah?
Yes.
Uzulu, apparently, if you cast a spell on yourself, your steed automatically gets a copy of it. That's
Only
yeah,
if you want it.
that's part of this. That's part of the spell.
Is it if I'm not on it as well?
I'm pretty
I don't
sure
know.
there's that if you are actually riding the steed.
Yeah.
Oh really?
I don't see how it would make sense otherwise.
Do you have the movement to get to it? Cast?
And then get off it.
No, not in one turn.
No, I wouldn't keep it if I got off. I don't think.
But you've cast it on the spider, yeah?
Yes, and I think that's it. Arch, is the plan to give as much time to the range guys for it to get here and then send our tanks, or do we send the tanks now?
The speed bump can just be, let's see, a little bit outside of its range, so somewhere like here-ish. And if it
Sounds
gets
good.
within charging range of us, that's when we just derp it. So 30 feet.
It might have reach, so I'll put it a bit further back.
So hereabouts is the red line.
So there.
Did you mean to move that?
It's the sorry, I didn't realize you were moving this, but you're moving it there, yeah?
Not within 10 feet of the thing. So yes, that's 15 feet.
Yeah,
So
it
who-
is actually.
Who was moaning about me going and summoning this?
Right. Dev. No, sorry, Rags.
All the
Would
way back to me.
Actually, there might be one more thing I can do before I end the turn.
Oh. What about the two guys?
Yeah, Fenrir. Yeah,
Good point.
thing one,
Yeah,
thing two.
There is. Hold on, there is one more thing I can do before the turn
Oh
ends.
dear, they go after the
Right.
things. They go ahead, Oosley.
This is a spider skill, and since it's just moved a bit, it can do this turn, I think. Range weapon attack. Restrained by webbing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I assume it works to do something on a large creature.
Well, let's see. DC 12 strength check, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't even notice.
It's a strong boy, is it?
It is a pretty strong boy, yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
But Spider Chan ejaculates all over the Hydra. The Hydra is mildly
female
disgusted.
spiders can do webbing as well.
I didn't say it was gendered.
Hey,
We did
a
earlier.
good trap can learn some impressive skills.
But right, okay. Yeah, sorry, Rags, it's your go.
So do those two with the bows not attack?
Well,
these
do you
two
want them
guys.
to attack?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why they're here.
All right,
yeah.
all right, calm down. Roll d20s and Arch. They get +3 attack bonus.
Okay. Well, we've already. Let's see. Isn't that there? Well, I thought we'd set that up, but if they get +3,
I think you set their swords, but not their bows.
yeah, because this should be a henchman bow, +3,
It says +9.
+20 +4. Why? The proficiency and dexterity.
Hang on. No, I've got their stats written down. They only get +3 bonus.
Okay, well, let me change that then. So they have no proficiency. It's just their dex.
No, their dex is a +1 bonus. They do have proficiency.
Okay, in that case, they should be like this instead. But because that is just +1 dex and proficiency.
Well, they don't have a. How have they got a proficiency of 7?
Does it use does it use mine? Is that it?
Yeah, it's using yours.
Oh, in that case, I'll just do
Just roll a d20 and add 3.
that's
Like, good God.
uh,
Right, okay, that's a miss. That's a hit. D8 +1.
Which one of your guys just got promoted, Arch?
That was Bartholomew.
these guys are also supposed to be lighting their arrows on fire, by the way.
I'm not doing that.
Okay. I'll yell at them later then.
Yeah, I guess you'll have to discipline them afterwards. I suppose they're panicking because of the size of the creature. Okay, right. Rags, now it's your go.
All right. What I'll do is I'll move back.
Make sure you're still in range of the torch so you can light. or light beforehand
yeah,
before you
right.
move.
Also, consider being in range of me because I put a aura that improves saving throws, I think.
Okay. Well, in that case,
These are then 10
I'll.
feet.
Is it 10?
Thought it was 10. What's the order of radius?
It is 10, yeah. I'll put it in the
Okay.
chat.
All right, that'll work. Then I will do what I did last time. I light the arrows. I will fire them with the sharpshooter bonus. So let me roll here.
Is that including the -5 already?
I have not, no.
No, right. Okay, so yeah, 1 hits, 1 misses.
All right. So 18 plus a 1d4. Let me do the 1d4 here. 20.
20, okay. Well, that certainly hurts.
That should be another head too, in addition to Bartholomew's arrow.
That was last turn.
Yeah, and
That's the way it works.
Did it?
Yeah, whenever the Hydra takes 25 damage or more in a single turn.
so we're now in the no, never mind. We're in the next turn. All right.
Yeah, Rag starts the next turn.
Wasn't on fire, though, so it couldn't have regenerated. Or was it?
Right, Dev.
Yeah,
It was on fire.
I'm
You're
still
good.
just down here in the thorns. Okay.
Just chilling out.
I guess I'll dash as my
Yeah.
action so I can run.
Yep.
I'll go to here. There's 20. I get 90. I'll go to there. There's 40.
60.
That's 60. I'll go 30.
V.
I'm coming.
Can I move closer to the Hydra, Rags?
It is your turn now, V. So what are you doing?
I'm asking permission from Rags if I can move closer.
Why
to
would
the
you
Hydra.
ask me if? Why would you ask?
Because
me
last
for
time you
permission?
said, "Oh, that's such a bad idea."
I will offer my commentary as I feel it's needed
Don't yell.
out of
V.
concern for your character.
All right. Well, now you have
All I
wait,
said
V.
last time was, this is a very deadly creature, and I don't want you to get killed.
I have an idea, V. Position your fireball in the mouth of the cave so no more will come out.
We need to do damage to it. We've already got one less charger and one less damage source. We do actually need to start hurting it.
If any more come out, we're already dead. So I'll just move my fire.
Then run through the middle here. Run through this caldera area.
I can be there next turn, Arch. It'll be fine.
Can I please say what I want to do? First of all, I want to move my fireball here.
Yeah.
Secondly, let's see. I'll move here right in a place where it doesn't have line of sight.
Okay, you won't be able to do anything else if you move that far.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
And by the way, this catches fire.
Does it catch fire?
Yeah, everything around the 9-meter radius that's flammable, unless this wouldn't be flammable.
They're not really flammable bushes, no.
Aren't they like dried up, thorny?
They're thorny, but they're not lifeless.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay. Arch.
I wish to plonk it and yell at my retarded subordinates.
Okay.
What, for missing as often as you did?
No, for the fire. Missing the fire.
I know you're not paying much attention, Uzulu, but yes, fire.
No, I'm not. You're right.
Right, okay. Right, Arch, go ahead. That's a miss.
There.
And that's it.
12. Oof. So that should be a third head.
Metagaming.
Do you not mean a second head?
Yeah.
Didn't
second
Rags kill 2 heads last turn?
No.
I did 40.
No, he killed 1 head, and Sargon said 2 more pop out of it, but it didn't happen. So.
40 plus... Yeah, no, okay, 1 more head, so he's down to do 3 heads.
Yes. Yeah, he's down 3 heads.
Yeah, he's down to 3, but this third head is really, really looking bad. It's 5 hit points away from expiring.
Okay. Are you done, Arch?
Wait, actually, Arch, that should that should kill the third head.
No, because it's each turn, so we've done 32 damage to it this turn. So that is one head.
Yeah, so we did how much damage? Yeah, because we killed
the damage doesn't go over.
Yeah, it doesn't stack per turn.
Yeah.
Right, okay, Archie, you doing anything else?
No, that is my action. I will happily yell at these two fuckers if they could light their goddamn arrows on fire.
Right, okay, well, Uzlu,
Yes, hello.
it's your go.
Ah, that means it's also Spider Lolly's turn to get
It does indeed.
something in before she gets ripped apart.
No, don't attack it. That'll allow it to move afterwards.
I didn't say I was going to. Didn't say I was going to, but
no, but you sound like it.
Appreciate you. Okay,
You can hold action to the spider lolly so it attacks when the Hydra moves in range.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hold action.
Confirm?
That's true. It lets you use your attack action as a reaction when it moves in range.
That sounds good. I'll do that.
Will it move in range?
Well, if it doesn't, then it won't attack.
If it runs past the spider, surely I just get the hit anyway.
Yeah, you get the attack of
standing.
opportunity.
Yes, you will.
If it just stays standing, that's also fine. Okay. I don't think I can do. Is anyone healing? Anyone at all?
What?
The Hydra probably does.
Yeah,
none of us yet. No, I think it's just. Wait, hold on. Can you shoot, Uzlu? You have that bow.
It's going to take me a turn to switch it out.
You're disadvantaged, but you can do it.
No, we've changed the rules. It takes a full turn to prepare weapons now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Arch, why did you say we need to run away because we can't kill this thing?
Because we didn't have any fire, and it would have popped two heads like Sargon.
What is this thing? What is this thing here? Like this red thingy?
That thing that's behind it?
Yeah.
The torch is doing more of the fire right now.
It has done 0 fire damage to it so far.
Yeah, because it hasn't come up.
Are you doing anything at all this turn?
I don't think so. I mean, as always, I will just run fucking this because there's no detriment to running it if I have nothing else to do.
Well,
yep.
Who has just moved me?
Well, I did. I thought you were moving.
I didn't say I was moving.
Right.
Congratulations. You've gotten closer to the monster.
Yeah.
So you're just staying there, yeah?
I'm just putting a tunnel fighter and staying there.
Right, okay. And Spider-Chan is also staying there.
Yeah.
Delaying action.
Do you want to try and web again, maybe?
No, then I want to get the delayed action.
Okay.
Okay. The Hydra moves one forward, which is not, unfortunately, for Spider-Chan within reach, and then attacks Spider-Chan.
God damn it, guys.
How many heads?
3.
Okay, that's 15 damage.
15 damage.
Yeah, cold damage.
Not
Hold on, maybe it
necessarily.
didn't miss.
Yeah.
I hope it hits.
Why?
Because
Also,
15
by the way,
damage.
the creature, Spider-Chan has 15 more hit. Oh no, it's not 15, but 5 more hit points. So just factor that in.
So, does it?
Armor of Agathis, the buff I gave it.
That gives it hit points, does it?
Yep.
5 temporary hit points and 5 cold damage on attack.
Right, okay. Okay, well, yeah, it only takes 1 bite, actually.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, the Armor of Agathis, yeah, it causes 5 cold damage to the Hydra. Which sucks for the Hydra.
I mean,
We just now
It's
learned
got freezer burn.
Yeah, exactly. That's
we really should be feeling bad for the Hydra. We're the ones invading its house.
Yeah, and you're kicking its ass as well, to be fair. Right, your hirelings, Arch.
I have made fix Plink. Look, now it'll just have 3. Ta-da. Have they lit their fucking arrows on fire, by the way?
Well, I mean, you can tell them to light their arrows on fire.
God fucking damn it. Bartholomew! For the 3rd time, fire plus arrow.
Okay, yeah, the first one misses.
Oh.
Oh, second criticals. Nice. Okay, roll damage. D8. D8 plus 1.
Yeah, it is a D8 plus 1.
Is it?
Yes.
Just get 6 to me.
Yeah.
1d8
Isn't a critical
1.
just isn't a
The
critical
6 is
2
the
rolls?
critical.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's good. Good hit. That kills a head.
Then there's
Fire.
the one
Burning?
fire.
Oh, ignore that. Ignore that.
The Rags
How
leaps
many-
out of the way.
Left.
Aha! I dodged the torch.
How much damage do the heads do, Arch?
A fair
don't-
bit.
Don't look it up. How much health does it have? How many heads does it have?
Rags.
2 heads left.
Okay. I could probably just charge
Alright.
in if it dies when it's out of heads.
It does die when it's out of heads.
Most things do.
Most
yeah.
things do, yeah. Generally, as a rule of thumb. So
Rags. It's your go.
let me do so. I just want to do the same thing. Light the arrows. Use the sharpshooter feat, and we will make 2 attacks.
It's 1 hit.
1 hit. We'll take it. So what we'll do is we'll do damage. So that's 18 plus a 1d4. So add that's 21.
Oof.
And I want to make sure that all my stuff. So 3 dexterity, 3 proficiency. Okay. All right.
Okie doke. Done.
Yeah, that's looking like that's all good.
Dev.
Hello.
It's your go.
Okay, I guess I'll dash. I'm probably not going to be able to get to the combat before it's dead, though. But I will dash.
Go on.
Just close
I-
enough for it to get a couple attacks off on you.
Can I dash here?
Mm-hmm.
As I'm running by, can I take a look at the hole and see if anyone else is coming out of it?
Nope.
I'm not allowed to, or I don't see anything.
Well, I mean, you can have a look in that direction, but there's nothing new to see.
Okay. That was 35, right?
I assume the GM would tell you if there was a massive monster just to your right.
Wow,
There's
that's generous.
65.
That sounds like an assumption, yeah.
Yeah, it does sound like an assumption.
Jump into the hole, Dev. Make sure.
Yeah.
You can always
I've
see the
got
hole.
I've got 25 left, so I'll just like sneak up on it here. I don't want to let it notice me.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
my
you wouldn't
turn.
want to fight it like we are.
I can't attack this turn anyway.
Hold on.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
because Spider-Chan can still take a hit, so no sense setting yourself up to get attacked.
Hydra suddenly turns around, smelling black man's blood.
Wait, are you
Right.
saying that the spider is less valuable than death? I
The
resent this.
Yes.
what are you doing?
I'm saying he finds the black man shadier.
How many heads does it have left?
2.
Alright. Well, I'll move like here. Popping an arrow in it.
Hold up, V. Offering a suggestion. You can do whatever you want, of course.
I don't
As
hear
you
the
just
voices
did.
in my head.
All right.
Slowly.
V, I would like to point out that you're in a bush.
He's not. He's not in the
No?
bush.
Okay.
Okay, I will roll for damage. I'm on D8.
You're going to fire a bolt in its ass.
That is a hit, so go ahead.
7.
Okay, don't.
I'll move the fireball here, and it's going to do damage as well.
Where are you moving to? Sorry.
All the way here. Sorry, 30 feet, like here.
Okay.
And it does, let's see.
Have you changed your ruler to snap to center yet, by the way?
Yes.
Probably best do that. Good.
Right. So it needs to make a saving throw.
Yeah.
And what's the difficulty?
I'll tell you in a bit. 8 plus my level 4, that's 12, plus 3, the proficiency, 15.
Okay. It does manage to save.
It still takes half damage then.
No, go on then. Roll damage.
So 2d6 by 2. Let me.
Also known as 1d6.
2 or 3, up to you if you want to round it up or down.
I will round it down.
2 damage.
Okay, that is actually enough to kill one of the heads.
All right.
Jesus.
Very
So
good.
I will explain to you by logic now, Rags. It can't kill me with one head, and if it tries to turn around and attack me, it's going to get the attack of opportunity from the spider, and there's also Devo next to me.
It's
I
not
got
within the spider's threat range.
Oh,
It
but
will be.
well, still, I got Devo next to me, and it's got only one head. There is no way it can actually one-shot me.
The classic V one there.
Well, it's
This happened, therefore I planned it.
Roll Arch is your turn.
right. Okay.
Let V have this plan.
Even if it had two heads, it wouldn't have been able to
Hawk.
one-shot me, and I still managed to have the possibility of one head missing.
Blinky.
Okay, yep. That's a hit.
Plunky.
Okay. Hit. Oof. Right, okay.
Its last head is looking
Oozle.
dodgy.
His last head is looking dodgy. Oozle, it's your go.
I am now going to take action with the result that I will have done more than Dev.
Thanks.
Go on then.
Not for that reason, but also for that reason. Okay. I assume. Oh shit. Never mind. I'm going to run close to it.
Charging, screaming as it dies.
I'm going to use my dash action to get next to Spider Lolly within range of the thing.
Okay.
And then
hang on.
bonus action. Wait, can I?
You're not
Is
within
the,
range.
is the, am I not? I wanted to get within range of it.
You'd have to move closer.
All right. Well, I only used 40, so yeah, that's the best. Was the extra attack a bonus action?
No.
No.
You just get two
I
attacks.
think it's
when you
a
attack.
reaction.
And just nuke it down.
I can't. I'll have to wait. So I'll just do this, but my turn is not yet over because Spider-Chan, jump into action and use. I'm gonna have to fucking paste. Yes, that I wanted it to move closer, and then I will use this monstrously powerful ability that's definitely just as good as me having hit it.
Bite.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
All right.
what hit?
So, this is the first time I've ever done this.
Just roll a d20 and add 5.
Okay. Ooh.
That's it.
And what's the damage? 1d8 plus 3
D8 plus
piercing?
3. Yeah.
1d8 plus 3. Oh,
right.
Yeah, that's it.
Drum roll.
That should be the last head.
I believe it is.
Yes.
Yeah, Spider-Chan leaps over the Hydra, wraps its legs around its neck, and bites into its face. And the Hydra
This is
goes,
payback, you bitch!
Looks over at Usalu and just stares at him silently.
It just stands there gnawing on its head.
I walk up to it, pull out my cock, and take a piss on it.
Okay, I fire an arrow at V.
All right, I'm going to cast a spell on Arch.
Holy shit, you're both going to rein yourselves in.
No,
4 seconds
V
it
is
took
not
off the combat for
pissing
you
on
two
the
to get to a
fucking
fight.
Hydra pelt, which we are going to sell.
Lads,
If he
this
does,
is
he's
the
going to
best-
find a brand new arrow in his knee.
Okay, so
Best
very
fan
clearly,
opportunity
this
to
probably
destroy.
wasn't. This probably isn't the only Hydra. We got to go in the caves. Are we going?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Not just yet.
Well, yeah, do that next time because it's 10
Yeah,
o'clock.
we probably need to do some shopping.
Right, do I need to shoot V? Just, you know. And by the way, V,
Go to
this is
Hydra's
a
are
beautiful example of why the GM says, "Are you sure?" Because you go, "I'm going to do something ridiculous."
Okay, well,
That's just funny. I don't know.
okay, what we'll do is we'll end it there because it's 10 o'clock already now.
Well, I need to read the super chats.
Yeah. But
Oh.
you each gain 1,000 experience. So
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
How many?
So
you
that's
know?
19,516.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. That's
I didn't
so
get to do
great
a
that
si-
Spider Lolly killed it.
I didn't get to do a single thing.
That's
except
excellent.
Roll around in the bushes, get covered
Right.
in pricklies.
You didn't get
Ursula,
hurt, though.
That is how we are going to nuke it down, since you asked the question previously.
Yeah, Archer. It
Yeah,
turns
I mean,
out
it
that
worked-
you're.
it
It was a good
worked.
idea.
After the misses.
It looks like
Wait,
Uzulu was wrong once again. Oh,
Well,
Except I won the
Arch,
fight
I
again,
think-
maintaining my prowess as the best fighter in the party.
well, hold on, Arch. I think the main reason why it worked is because, and it still worked. Like it's still a good plan. It's because the Hydra started over here, and not here like we thought it would. If it started closer, it'd be a lot
killed
harder.
it anyway. Like even last time, if we would have stood and fight,
Can we just revel in the victory, please?
Yeah, we did it.
No.
Can we
have
just
to argue so it
enjoy?
goes
Can we
perfectly
savor
next.
this wonderful accomplishment?
I'm going to jump right on top of the carcass and put my hands up triumphantly and shout, "I did it!"
I'm gonna read the super chats now. So
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Christian Verti for €2. Dragon craps out valuables. Someone watched SAO.
I missed.
Yeah,
that.
it was an unintentional SAO reference. That might have been
What is
subconscious.
SAO? I don't know.
Yes,
Sword
you
Art Online.
do, V.
Okay.
That started off brilliant and then got bad.
$2 from I'm a forgot. V is going to take his ball and go home. This is my home. Xanthium 15 for $5. V, we know Sargon hasn't been fair and you were role playing, but come back for the sake of the chat and campaign. We'd appreciate it. $2 from SidQuest. If Zeus gets a lobotomy, is it an abortion?
I tell you what, I'm looking forward to the argument that we were promised with V after the stream.
$20 from Tattlecat. V, while I agree you've been unfairly targeted by Sargon, your lack of engagement isn't helping your case. You're a grown man. Get over it. Roll with your channel for fuck's sakes. Yeah, but
Unfairly targeted.
I'll
1 minute
discuss
later.
it.
Does anybody want to stop Arch? I have been unfairly targeted. I refuse to play anymore.
I'll discuss
Come on,
it
guys,
after
come
the
on.
stream. That's the whole point of maturity rather than washing the laundry out in public.
Don't worry, I
$5
definitely won't
from
record it and release the recording.
$5 from Ethan Long. So this is basically The Ghost and the Darkness meets Lord of the Rings meets Tremors. The legend begins. I'd watch it. €5 from Christian Verti. Players are Trump trying to fund the wall, and Sargon is the Democrats compromising on nothing. Change my mind.
Well, no. He did compromise. I told him you're wrong about the Hydra, and he looked at it and went, "Oh, yes." Well, the Democrats don't.
£5 from Farewell Thunderchild. Distract and kill the Hydra with cultists trapped with poison berries. Chemical Vihad. €2 from Christian Verti. Skeptic cultist. $5 from Real Name. Playing Atom RPG. You should be as well. Take my rubles. That's an interesting game. I'll look it up. $2 from Yorusia. V, just say I see. $4.99 Inferno Chill. V, you're selfish. Stop being a whiny bitch and actually think your actions through from a party perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't say yeah when people were taking my side. $5 from Zamantio.
Of course I didn't say
They
yeah.
were
when
wrong.
people think about
Yeah,
it.
of course not.
The island is
You didn't
racist.
cheer when your side lost. Yeah. Generally, yes.
You caught me.
The
What a
island is
hypocrite.
racist. It can't relax when Dev is awake.
Sorry, what?
The island is racist. It can't relax when Dev is awake. Because
Yeah,
around
was
black
anyone big
people, your language should relax. £5 from Farewell Thunderchild. Sargon, what grade will you give the homework presented tonight? Maybe they can stay after the class to earn extra credit.
Fucking F, that's what.
We murdered your hideout. £2 from Campbell 300. Have you considered firing canisters of Zyklon B? I read this. $10 from Brian. Great plan, Dev. What about the other 3 Hydras? Nothing exists in a vacuum. Sargon of Akkad.
We'll get them next session, I guess.
Yeah, by the way, Sargon, when are you going to summon an actual monster? I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, something with
That
actual...
was an
difficulty.
actual
Be
monster.
allowed to
Hold
deal
on,
with
hold
the
on.
next Hydra. Just leave him to it. He'll be like, well, it's not an actual monster.
What,
I'm not worried about this.
what is that that behemoth monster called?
Well, V, the main reason that we managed to do this so easily is because we planned beforehand.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
like we
it's
had
not.
the fire set up. We
Can,
had the
can
ring
you
set
bring
up.
back your plan, Devil, so we can look at it for a bit?
Just because it wasn't that specific
Okay, sure.
plan doesn't mean that we acted with a plan in mind
Yeah,
and stuck
that
to it and
plan
it worked
helped.
well.
That plan
Sorry, what?
helped a bit, but it didn't make the fight. We would have won either way.
Like these
All right,
plans.
so which part of this plan did we actually follow?
We basically followed this one. It's just that instead of fighting the Hydra in the yellow circle, we fought it more around where Uzlu's arrow ends.
Pretty much.
We
But it's
just
basically the same
nuked it.
plan.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we could have took it back last turn as well.
Maybe, yeah.
I
But I
don't know
mean,
why Arch
we didn't
panicked
take
so
any
hard.
damage. Who knows what this thing might have rolled?
Well,
Yeah,
nonetheless,
that's true, but
nonetheless, the planning beforehand is what made the fight easy. If we had just winged it, it would have been a lot harder.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I mean, it would have been a more entertaining combat anyway. $499 from Leonard Church. Sargon, I just sent the interview question to your manager today. Hope you like them and hope you respond within a couple of weeks.
Sorry, say again.
Leonard Church. Sargon, I just sent the interview questions to your manager today. Wait, did you fire me? Hope you like them and hope you respond within a couple of weeks. I don't know, but there's this...
Well, if Callum's organizing it, then I have no idea, and he'll just tell me what to do. So
there is this rumor going around that you're paying me. When's the next payment?
am I?
Yeah.
Man, you're out of luck because I ain't paying you shit.
Fuck. I need to find a new job. Maybe Coach Rental will hire me. $10 from Nicholas Peloso. By the way, if you're listening, here's that. Let's make a $2,000 bet since you're so sure I haven't finished med school or law school. I will show you both of my diplomas. $2,000. If I
Don't
can
show
provide
him
them,
shit. You don't show him anything.
He's not watching. D&D is literally too cool for him.
someone will tell him. Someone will tell him. He's so sure, right? $2,000. I will show him. I will show him both my law school degree and my med school degree. $2,000. He puts it down. I heard he's rich, right? And we'll do it like this. We'll find like a third person that we both trust. I don't know, maybe Mr. America or someone. We wire him the money. And then if I can provide
The
it,
bastion of trust.
if I can provide the diplomas, then he gets the money. But if I can, I get the money. I'm curious if he puts his money where his mouth is. Moving forward.
Why stop at 2,000 if he's rich? And
Well,
if he's so confident.
Well, I need to forward the money as well, right? So I'll have to make a loan or something. Because I know it's not a loan, it's an investment, right? I'm not that rich, by the way. I don't have that much money. I'll actually have to loan it in order to get like $2,000 so I can forward it and get 4 in return. Leonard Church.
Where your money's going.
Or maybe we can go like a GoFundMe, like something that, like how much is Coach Red Pill going to put? We can make a GoFundMe and I'll forward
Generally,
that
you get GoFundMes to get the degrees.
That is true, but this is like a GoFundMe for a bet, that I will win. Leonard Church. Sargon, I just sent the interview questions to your manager with this. Nicholas Peloso, not that it's surprising, but props to Jordan Peterson for deleting Patreon. Principle above all else, truly an exemplar of humanity. By the way, Subscribe Star works for me now. I don't know for other people.
It works for me now too, actually. Yeah, Subscribe Star is kind of it's working for everybody now, I think.
Yeah, they're slowly starting to roll in the people that can afford. Sylvia Fan leaves out a little incentive to start €2, and I think that's all. Oh no, there's more. Galen Horncree, hey Art, you still doing Pathfinders?
Pathfinders?
I don't know. I think you streamed Pathfinder on your channel.
That would be news to me.
Not the game, the video game, not the.
Oh,
you're doing Let's Plays.
Probably not. The damn thing annoys me. It deleted one of my companions, and that annoyed me a lot.
Tord Marcus Burkle Jacobson, are you going to get to the Crusade before the Article 13 comes out? You're not going to live the European Union.
That's the real Crusade.
You're not going to live the European Union. You know what? I'm so happy that he's not leaving the European Union because he was like, I'm asking, Sargon, Article 13 is coming out. What will we do? Oh, I don't know. I'm getting Brexit. It's like, You're not getting Brexit. But you know what you're getting? You're getting Burkle. That's what you're getting.
But didn't Theresa May's plan get shut down?
I love the vengeance in your voice.
He is now in support of a quote-unquote people's vote.
But all I'm saying is that I predicted this. Like when it happened, I said, like I think like after the week of the referendum, you're not getting out, and people were like, "No, V, you're full of shit. You're going to get another referendum." Like, why am I predicting these things? Do I have a crystal ball? How am I managing? Mr. Twisted Frenzy, Arch, don't forget to bring the Hydra heads to the prince.
That's true. Wait, how many of them are still intact?
Well,
Captain Platt.
They haven't been like destroyed outright or anything.
You said at one point that one of them got shredded by arrows. So, like I assumed it was unusable.
Poetical language, Dev. Poetical
What,
Okay.
what do you mean unusable?
As in, we couldn't take it back to somebody and they would recognize it as a
Yeah,
Hydra
they
head.
recognize the
I mean, it no
giant
longer
head of
has
a
He's got
one
monster.
5
value.
heads lying
Excellent.
around.
Have
Well,
you spent this entire campaign looking for a sex aid that's big enough for your
Okay, well, first off, I'm looting a head then. I want one of the 5.
Looting a head.
Dev, you
I
did
am
nothing.
picking up a head and putting it in my bag.
I
I
loot
will
ahead as
shoot
well.
you technically
I sense blood in the water. I grab a head immediately.
On Hydra head.
Hydra
There
head.
it is.
I get a Hydra head too. I did
It-
61
Nice.
fucking
There are
damage to
5
this
of
thing.
them, so you can get one
There are
each.
5.
Whee!
Done.
Everybody
Got
who did damage to it could get ahead.
Oh,
I
damn.
did
Fuck, man.
61 damage to this damn
The
thing.
fucking spider can get ahead.
Spider Chan will graciously give me her head. She doesn't need it.
Yeah, no, fuck off. Guess who she's graciously giving it to? The person she has a telepathic link with.
The person who she is telepathically fucking slave linked to.
Yes, but she likes it. She's into that kind of thing. Get over it.
I've already got a head in my bag, so sorry.
I got
That's
it.
okay.
Also, Captain Planet, $10. Thanks for the episode. You guys always make my day better.
No
And,
problem. We like
you
doing
bet.
it too.
I think that's it. We're going to wrap it up.
I would.
So, before we go, who's going to host it next week?
I can.
Oh, Captain Planet just gave me another $10.
Oh boy.
Or to stay here and get more money.
Captain Planet, you missed my super chat earlier. Thanks for the fun time, guys. No, I didn't. I read it. Yeah, I did. So next time it's going to be on Rags's channel. And I suppose the title is going to have D&D Crusader #34. Look for that next Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.